Well, hello, my wonderful gentlefolk. I hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. See, we got Dante and Mutt, my sis, and Techno. Hi. How are y'all doing this evening? Don't mind me, I'm taking a moment to jam out to the lo-fi. You're guiding Acreos through Ridorana. Awesome. Also, hey Squishy! Nervous for the tournament you gotta play? Aw. I'm sure you'll do much better than you think. That was one issue I had whenever I played in tournaments is... your own mental's like, hey! You're not gonna do well. And it's like, no, you actually are gonna do just fine. It's just... sometimes the mental does not want to agree. So I believe in you. I think you'll do great. I also preemptively made tea tonight. There is preemptive tea. Because I know I'm gonna need it. So yes. Let's see here. We'll go ahead and get this swapped over and you all get to see my fancy new outfit. Are you ready? You ready for the fancy new outfit? Cause it fants. Preemptively? Oh my god. Dante. Why? Why are you subjecting me to this already? I mean, I can't say shit. I'll say some later, but yeah. New drip, yes. For my 3D model, I have a new drip. I wanted to have... if I was retired, I wanted to have a rose on my outfit. Especially, I wanted to look fancy, because this might be my final night bartending at Valhalla. So, I decided to look super fancy. Hello. It me. I am here in my fancy outfit. And yes. Preemptively implies that there's post-emptive tea. Post-emptive tea. Well. But yes, hello, I am here. Hashtag thank Acreos for helping me figure out V-Roid. And for helping me with this model, because I really like it. And here we are. Let me turn off that gosh darn music. And we're going into Valhalla. Okay. There we go. So as far as I am aware... yes, new outfit. Hello, Your Highness. Hope you're doing well tonight. We're going back into Valhalla because as far as I'm aware, we're almost done with this game. So we're gonna see how this goes. Bloop. Rent is due on the 30th. Please make sure your account has the necessary $10,000 or you'll be I still say, ow. That is too much money. What the hell? And this is a little studio. Like there's... I don't like it. Okay. At this point, I think... no, it would be 100 yen approximately if it's 10,000. You take off 2 zeros. And that's way too cheap. Woman marries anime pillow. Oh god. Nobody is actually surprised. Beautimus. Okay. So we have this woman marrying an anime pillow. Well, let's see about this news right quick. I remember a time when wacky stuff like this made a lot of headlines, but even though I'm reporting on it, I can't help but think of how mundane it's become. I mean, we live in a world where you can just plug into the internet and live there for as long as your wallet can afford the related fees. Lots of people get married in these virtual spaces. Thanks to new technologies, the traditional views on human relationships have changed so much that someone marrying a literal object feels kind of tame now. If the pillow had some form of intelligence, it might be somewhat different, but it's just a plain generic anime hug pillow. Get with the times, Grandpa. Oh my god. Best story in the game right here. Alright, alright. We're going to work. 4. Wanna marry me? Jill, you can't marry your own son. Alright, so cats are family in this, which is great because I have 4. One's a little floof and she's in here with me right now. We're going to work. It's December 28th. Good evening. I'm back. I'm back to bartending. I'm sorry I took a week off. It's fine. It's fine. Jill, I'm out to get firecrackers. Firecrackers? It's New Year's, right? We need some! Wouldn't firecrackers scare off the Yeah, good idea. Go ahead. I'll be back in a bit. Gonna scare off Rad Sheba. Even for a cat lover, you sure get excited about firecrackers a whole lot more when dogs are involved. I know how hypocritical it sounds, and I don't care. Jamie's here. Greetings. Anyway, let's start. Jamie just literally just walked by and then kept straight on walking. He did not care to chat with me. Okay, Jamie. It's okay. It's okay. Alright. Nope. 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 Alright. The dictionary has been reading. One sec. Let me get it. Let me get it over here. Here it is. Okay. Dictionary of obscure sorrows. Let's see here. No music playing for a moment. I see Techno's doing a lurk. Thank you for the lurk. Let's see. The one for this one is laconic. Anxiously excited to introduce a friend to something you think is amazing. A classic album, a favorite restaurant, a TV show they're lucky enough to watch for the very first time, which prompts you to continually pull their face for the inevitable rush of awe, only to cringe when you discover that all the work's flaws shining through for the very first time. That's a mood. Oh, that's a mood. You're just like, oh my god, I get to show you this. And your friend's like, I mean, it's okay. And you're just like, oh god, I'm seeing every single thing that's a problem with this. Fuck. Alright. So there was our dictionary. Boop. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Woo! The guy that wouldn't come back twice. Yeah, shut up. Oh, it's Ingram. Hello. By any chance, did something fly over here 2 weeks ago? On Friday? Yes. There were lots of weird explosion noises throughout the night. But as far as I understand, those were made by a flying drone or something like that. So it flew by here. I take it you know what made the noise? Let's just keep it at whatever drone story you heard. Right. The noise got annoying after a while, I must say. Actually, hang on, I need to adjust my chat box. Yeah, I was actually just noticed that and I was like, oh hey, wait. We'll put it up here. It can hang out up here. There we go. Nope. Alright. So it remained in the vicinity? I don't know what counts as in the vicinity, but yeah. This explosion's all night. Interesting, so it didn't get far away. Now get me a Mars Blast. A Mars Blast for the guy that wouldn't come back twice. Because he was like, I'm not going to come back. Then he came back, and he's like, nah, I'm not coming back again. And then he showed up again. It's like, oh, hey, okay, fine. There you are. Shit. All blended. Okay. Waiting for it to blend. There we go. Here you go. Well, you didn't mess up. Sorry, if I may interject. You looking for a fight? Most certainly not. You really think you'd stand a chance? You're like half his size. Since conspiracy shenanigans? Yes, there are. I can fight dirty. He kills people for a living. ... I can fight dirty. Joe, please, you make me sound like a savage. It would be like me saying that you get people drunk for a living. It's not wrong, but there are better ways of saying stuff like that. I mean, it's valid. It is exceedingly valid. And actually, hang on one moment right quick. Because I'm having a brief moment of it is very loud in my ears. So I'm going to adjust that slightly. There we go. Much better. You're right. Sorry. Oh, hey, Nightwolf. Welcome. How you doing tonight? Hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. I have my tea. I got my fruit punch. I'm doing good. It's going okay? That's good to hear. And like I said, I'm not looking for a fight. I just noticed you seem to like strong drinks. What about it? Well, to be honest, it's a rare sight in this bar. I'd even come to believe I'm the only one here who enjoys them aside from the owner. May I suggest you try a suplex next time? It might be to your liking. Okay, let's try this suplex thing. Right. Let's give Ingrid a suplex. Wow, that sounded weird. Good. Good. I'm making him a big suplex. On the rocks and mixed. Nope. Here. Good stuff. Like a less burning but punchier pile driver. So your face looks somehow familiar, mister. Call me Jamie. And you are? I'm Ingram. Anyway, I think I saw your face somewhere. Maybe when I needed to look for a specific file at... Did you perhaps go through a nanomachine expunge? I did, actually. Figured as much, only a handful of people do that. And almost all of them are people with nanomachine rejection that feel oddly suicidal. What? Oh, hi, Orphic! As a pro wrestling fan, I say giving someone a suplex is beautiful. Oh my god. The best sister in the world. Sis! Sis, you're fantastic. Don't sell yourself short. It's not allowed. I see the wiggle dancing. I see all the wiggle dancing. Oh my god. That is so much wiggles. Oh my god. Okay. So if I go through the whole thing, rejection, need to hide something? The second one. It's easier to remain undetected when they have no means to track you or your activity. Oh goodness, thank you so much, sis. God, 21 months. God damn. I've been doing this for a while. Almost 2 years now. Holy fuck. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to celebrate my 2 years soon. God, that's like in October, I wanna say? So yes, we might do something for 2 years. I'm not there yet! I'm still a few months off! Oh my goodness. I see. How does the expunge work? You lie in a pressure chamber and they give you a special IV solution. It causes nanomachine rejection while giving you the antibodies needed to prevent them from getting back in. For 5 hours you're trapped in bed while a horrible pressure builds up in your body and nanomachines are forced out. Ow, that doesn't sound pleasant at all. Oof. Early congratulations. That's because that's when I nuked my old account. Ah, that's fair. Thank you for the early congrats. They're like little needles all over your body. You feel them in your eyes and your gums and your toes everywhere. Oof. And after all that, they need to implant you with a mechanism that constantly releases the same antibodies. Ow. You're telling me, Jill. Whew. What are you having, Jamie? This is a gut punch. Yeah, I should have figured. Hey, give me one of those. Sure. He wants a gut punch now. Oh my god, gut punch. Here. Yeah, I love these. Looks different from yours, though. I had a couple of extras in his, actually. So where's the antibody unit they stuck with you with, Jamie? Inside, like all other maintenance systems. It can be troublesome at times, but the perks of not having nanomachines in the body outweigh the cons. Oh, hey, Zachariah! Welcome! Hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. We're going through Valhalla and having some fun with it. I'm happy to be feeling better too, Wolf. Like, in all seriousness, I felt like shit, but I feel better now, and it's good. Non-Wally World noises. Zarthus is not at Wally World! Everyone, quick! Happy dance party, let's go! Let's go! Zarthus isn't at Wally World, dance party! Nyeh. The dance party has started. Just all the dancing. Oh my god. There you go. There you go, Zarthus. You get a dance party. Dance party! Because you're not at Wally World. So, for those who don't know, Zar tends to come in here with pained Wally World noises. The dance is a sub thing, yeah. Don't worry about it too much, though. There's still waves. You can wave. Wave as followers. So you can just go, woo! Oh, jeez. Thank you so much. You didn't have to do that. Ah! Oh my god, the dance party has continued. Ah! Thank you so much. Like, in all seriousness, thank you for the support. No, we dance out here? Okay. I will join in one more time. Woo! I'm glad you are free for the night. I'm surprised that these two are kinda sorta becoming friends, by the way. Like in all seriousness. I never expected Ingram and Jamie, of all people, to start talking. And the rest of the enhancements, were you reconstructed or have you been adding them over time? Over time, either by getting a much needed enhancement through fixing injuries. You right. If they were going to become friends, it would have been this bar. I see. Well, it was a pleasure, Jamie, but I gotta leave. Nice meeting you, Ingram. Please come again. Don't count on it. You've said that twice. Shut up. Called him out on his shit. Good. Good. Seemed like a nice guy. Right. I won't call him a bastard, but he's not the nicest in the bunch. Maybe you caught him on a bad day. Nah, I think you're just that good at bringing out the nicer side of people. Oddly enough. That guy tires the hell out of me. That's fair. Oh no, Alma, what are you laughing about this time? Someone's in a good mood. Give me a bad touch, will you? That way you'll be in a good mood too. Oh my god, I appreciate Alma. She's great. I am giving her a big one. Alma is a bisexual icon. The funny thing is she's straight. She's actually completely straight. She doesn't swing that way. Let's see. All on the rocks and mixed. She did make mention of it, yeah. Here you go. Here. Jill, you have such a petty sense of humor. Guilty as charged. So what put you in a good mood? Oh yeah, that. Today my sister was supposed to be in court for all the custody proceedings. Of course, not only does she show up later than her husband and... drunk at the... oh my god. But also dressed like she got fucked in the back of a parking lot? What? I have no words for this. I'm done. I'm done. I'm out. Peace. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm kidding. Oh my god, though. Ew. Just, ew. Don't recommend trying that. Oh god. Mutt, what have you done? Actually, you know what? Forget I asked. And to top it off, she forgot to even bring her kids. Oh my god! Luckily, my parents brought them to court. The judge assigned the kids to my parents for the time being. So she really messed it up, huh? When they came back to the house and Diana started to throw a temper tantrum, she said it was lucky her husband didn't get the kids because the angst would make her jump onto the highway. So Eva comes and says, then make sure it kills you because we aren't dealing with you as a cripple. I shouldn't reinforce that behavior, but... oh my god. I don't know, maybe it was the timing, but I've been laughing for an hour now. Yeah, I'd rather that stay unknown, but you can enjoy that. I'll be over here mixing drinks and changing lives, and that shall be how it remains. You hold quite the animosity for Diana, don't you? She and I used to be the closest friends when I was 7 or 8. We played all the time. We even slept on the same bed for a while. Then she turned into a teen. We stopped playing. She had other things she wanted to do. I could forgive all of that. I mean the age difference and all. But there's something in particular I still can't forgive. Oh, thank you so much! I like it. I like having my little rose brooch. Makes me happy. Let's see. It was a day she invited her friends to the house, and I went to ask her something. As I was leaving, one of her friends asked if I was her sister, and she said she had no little sisters. Ow. I think that was the moment that finally broke the pedestal I held her on. I admire her as much as a kid could admire someone, you know? Little by little, that admiration wore off until we finally reached that breaking point. I felt betrayed. And you haven't been able to forgive her after 40 years? Oh, I'm glad you like it. And yes, Diana's a bitch. And I appreciate the bruh. Let me go ahead and take a little sip of my tea here right quick. As my model freaks out. Hang on. One sec.
Hello there.
Sorry, my model now freaks out when I take a drink of that because I made some adjustments to where it's not moving around quite as much. Well, thank you kindly, Dante. I like my suit. Makes me happy. Okay. And hello there, General Kenobi. Hey, it's not that I still hold a grudge against her, but rather the Diana who said all those things so many years ago is the same Diana I know today. How so? She hasn't matured one bit. She's still as selfish, childish, and immature as she was back then. When you see her, you don't see an adult, you see an overgrown, horny teen. Oh my god. And I do appreciate that you find it dapper, Wolf. Dragon fruit punch. Yay. Okay. So aside from destroying any admiration I held from her, she's made sure not to fix that impression. Huh. But enough about me. How are you? Everything's fine aside from this note. A note? Remember how I told you I lashed out at my dead ex's sister? Yeah. I got this note from her. Let's see. Wow, she must really feel bad about the whole thing. As do I. So what's the problem then? The same fear that drove me away from her in the first place. Right. Give me a brandini, would you? There's a little story I want to tell you. Right. Alright. A brandini. There we go. Here. This is the thing. Let's start. Boo! Oh, hell no. This is the story of a girl who grew up disillusioned with one of her sisters. Soon it became animosity, and not long after that she distanced herself completely from said sister. With time, that girl would become attached to her eldest sister, looking up to her achievements. All I can look at right now are those boobs. Hi, Anna. Not now. Said sister would even marry the girl's best friend not soon after, and after the girl went into college, said sister would quit her job. The sister was worried sick about leaving her baby kid alone, prompting her to quit her high-ranking job. What if I hire your high-ranking lips? She's trying to like, hit on Alma, but Alma can't see her. Shut up. The girl, even as an adult, felt betrayed. Her role model sister went against everything she held her in high esteem for. She was no longer a child, and yet she felt like part of her had crumbled. Hey Joe, I can lift her sweater. Do you want to see? I bet you want to see. Alright, enough. Enough? Shit. Peace out. I know the girl is you and the sister is your eldest sister. Please get to the point. Right. The point is, if you don't face her, she will be heavily disappointed. She's trying to make amends with you. That must take courage. Lots of it. I mean, on the one hand, I get Anna. On the other hand, they are having a moment. Yes. That no one can see Anna. So, except for Jill. Yeah, you're right. My mouth's dry. Can I get a beer? Right. A beer. Man, I am going crazy, aren't I? Yes. Yes, you are. I'm making all the drinks big so I can make my fucking rent. Here. Thanks. So tell me, did you and this Gabby girl get along? Oh yeah. I never had brothers and sisters, but once Lenore introduced me to her as her sister-in-law, she got so excited about having a new sister that she clung to me a lot. I helped her in her studies, read books with her, played with her a lot. She was pretty much my sister too. I have to leave, but I'll tell you this. As both a big and little sister, if you don't grant that girl the chance of talking to you, I'll never forgive you. And yes, you can thank Dante for unlocking it for the channel. Dante saved up 69,000 points to unlock it for everyone else. Zarwai. Hi Dante, you are just in time for a redeem. Give me a sec. Ara ara. Okay, I'm done. I'll see myself out now. Blah. Let's see. Oh, there's a small New Year's party this Saturday if you're interested. Oh, sure, I'll be here. Remember, I won't forgive you. Yeah. I'll go take my break. Alright. Wow, you were there? You were quite absorbed in the conversation just now. Jamie even said goodbye to you, didn't you hear? Anyway, call me if anything comes up. We're on our break! Break time! Behold the power of break. Oh, thank you, sis. You're the fantastic one, though. Alright. Bloop. It is now safe to continue playing. Okay. It's less chilly today. As I change up the music again. Jill, a kid's looking for you. Oh shit. Hey. Ah, Norma. Phew. You're back. Oh, fuck you. You do know I'm not giving you any drinks, right? Crap, I said it out loud. Yeah, actually, I wanted to thank you. Phew, she thought it was for her. Thank me? Well, for starters, by not complying and giving me alcohol. Everything else would have fallen apart if I had some. Oh, so responsible, Joe. I kind of faced my mom and told her about all the pressure she was putting on me, and said I wanted to figure out what I wanted to do. And? Well, she didn't speak to me for 2 days. After that, she told me that it'd be a waste to spend money in a university just for me to not give it my all. So she told me to still go to the college course, but that I was free to explore. Glad to hear that. And, well, I wanted to thank you for that. Me? If I just rushed headfirst into my original plan, things would have gotten ugly. And you were right, I wouldn't be hurting her for the sake of hurting. So, thank you. Don't worry about it. I'll leave before it's too late outside. Be careful. Aw, so sweet. Shut up. Hey, Jill, mind helping me here? Sure. Make me a Bleeding Jane, please. On it. Bleeding Jane. Gotta blend it. Blendy, 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 blendy. Also, hi, Loka! Thanks. Hey, Joe, do you hate me? Hate is a harsh word. It's not against you directly, but rather the fact that only I can see you. Like I told you, if they wanted, they could see me. And why can I? You're the main character? I don't know. Okay. What are you? A cute girl. Right. You okay, Jill? Making a lot of faces there. Yeah, just remembering stuff. Could you give me a hand here and serve a beer, please? Sure. Oh, a beer for Gil. Alright. Mix. Bloop. Thanks. Would you lighten up if I showed you can interact with the environment? Maybe it'll spook me, but let's try. There. Can't see anything. You sure? Yep. Weird. Oh, she changed the color of the outside. Oh my god. We got a Monty Python reference right off the fucking bat. Nobody expects to Dorothy Inquisition. Dorothy Inquisition, Dorothy Inquisition, Dorothy. Ouch! I bit my tongue. Can't believe I'm using spare tongue so early in the night. Ahem. Honey! Ah, hey Dorothy. I'm making a quick stop for a drink. Can I get a fluffy dream? Sure. I love Dorothy. Oh my god, okay. Spare tongue? Yes, okay. So quick story about Dorothy. We're pausing for just a minute here so I can tell the story. So Dorothy is a being called a Lilum. She is also a sex worker. But she's great. But long story short, she has spare parts and a variety of things that she uses for a variety of different purposes that we are not going to go into here. So, thanks. Oh yeah, before you leave, Yeah, that's basically exactly what she is. What, are you guys throwing a New Year's party too? Yep. Sure, I'll be here then. Well, I've got things to do, so... You do? Who does what? Sorry, I sneezed. Weird sneezes. Anyway, I'm out for now. Oh yeah, Joe? Take care of Becky, please. Man, she was in a rush. Okay, fuck that noise. Hi, Dana! And this is our boss! It's from a friend of mine that I really admire. She's a bit sus, let's say. Yeah. But here's Dana. Here's our boss. Dana's awesome. I don't know who Becky is. But yes, here's Dana. Yes, actually, now that I think about it, because Dorothy's real name is Rebecca. So... I guess she's saying to take care of Dorothy. Anyway. Fireworks are sold out everywhere. I'll need to get them through more shady means. God damn it! Dana! No, she's gonna buy them from the internet. She'll find them and put us all at risk of burning. I'll make sure there's an extra extinguisher at hand. Please. Well, I guess that's it for today. You sure you're fine? I am, don't worry. Hey Joe, mind if I ask a silly question? You've seen my clients, you can assume I don't mind silly questions. Silly answers can get on my nerves though. Sorry, what did you ask me? Do you know why they call them cat boomers? I mean, I guess their second set of ears looks like cats, but the word boomer seems so out of place. Hi Keito, welcome! Hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. Hope it's been a good one. Sorry, I was taking a... What the hell, Wolf? That is a lot of emotions all at once. Not so much when you consider it's not them, but their parents who were called as such. Oh? Let's go back a bit first. You do know why cat boomers look like that, right? Because they went through some anti-nanomachine rejection treatment while they were still a fetus, right? It's called the Yamazaki-Romanov treatment. But yes, how are you doing tonight, Keito? I hope things are going well. Oh goodness. Yes, go get some sleep, Zachariah. Thanks so much for coming by. And for subscribing. And for the follow. I was not expecting all that. So thank you so much. Playing Among Us. Ooh, always fun. You showing off the emotes? That's fair. That is fair. I haven't really sat down and played Among Us, truth be told. But yes, have a good night, Zachariah. I will see you again soon. And probably pester you on Twitter. The Roma... Let's call it the catification procedure. It was not only the first successful genetic treatment on a fetus, but it was also the first way to fight nanomachine rejection. Playing Unfortunate Spaceman is more- it's more involved. You have a weird group for it? Oh no. However, that research had a bit of a rocky story. Funding got cut in the middle of it and at a critical point that could make or break the whole thing. Not to mention Zaibatsu Corp's record for not addressing nanomachine rejection at all. The rest of the research was funded by Mahi Stengovich. Was it Stengovich? Let's call him Stengovich for now. He's a businessman whose unborn daughter was diagnosed with early nanomachine rejection. Stengovich funded the research, and in a desperate move, his wife offered herself and her daughter as test objects. Of course, the experiment was a success. The girl, Silva Stengovich, didn't die. She became a living testament of scientific breakthrough. But then the story about how things played out for Silva got sensationalized by the media and created a weird fad. Parents made their unborn children go through the catification process even if they had no ailments at all. All because of one particular girl whose life got saved through that treatment because became a media darling for a bit. A whole generation of kids with those cat-like protrusions got born. And their parents got called cat boomers? A generation of parents obsessed with those cat-like features. The fad quickly passed, but the term remained in use. Eventually, cat boomer just started being used for people with the protrusions instead of their parents. You keep calling them protrusions. Why is that? Because that's what they are. Eh? You didn't think those things on their head were ears, right? Sure, they can be moved and they're somehow connected to the facial and ear muscles. Thus they can move like a cat's and react to their mood. But in the end, they're just appendages with no real function. Huh. Let's see. Let's get together to be sussy Calyx. I mean, I'll consider it in the future. Let's see. The monster turns into a Power Rangers villain who will slap your shit. You've yet to play, but you want to. Then we shall have to at some point. We'll figure it out. We'll get a small group together. It still surprises me a bit, though, that the biggest mutation they get after the treatment is just that. Those ears are a small miracle of their own. People have been born with no eyes for less intrusive procedures. Oh, thank you so much for the refollow! Or the resubscribe. Pardon me, derp. 4 months, yeesh! Hi, Dawn. Thank you so much. How are you doing tonight? Hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. I'm a dance. Boop. Joining in the dancing. I'm back. Just got done playing Jackbox. Ooh, always fun. I'm tempted to have a Jackbox night in the near future. Oh, hi, Gato! Well, the good news is, the highlights for all of these are on my YouTube channel, which actually just got posted. On top of that, I have the VODs that I'll eventually be posting. So, that'll be coming soon as well. Be warned. You really thought they were functional ears, huh? Let's say I learned quite a bit today, thank you. Don't worry, I feel like I should apologize for talking so much instead. And keep in mind I'm fucking up the terms. I don't want you saying someone got protrusions because of the catification procedure. The most recent video was very smashy because I had giant mace. I'll keep that in mind. Wait! What? Yeah, the guy's name was Stingovich. Eh? I just remembered Sylvia Stengovich was around my age, and when I was a teen there were some TV specials featuring her, and I just remembered that I had the biggest crush on her. Now that I think about it, that crush had me very confused back then. And did you need to shout just now? Sorry. In any case, I'm out for the day. Alright, careful out there.
Hello, motherfucker.
Hello! It's Acid! How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. I love the line, all booze and no firecrackers makes Dana a dull girl. Oh goodness! Thank you so much, Kito! I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Let's see. I got commission, I got tips. I got a flawless service bonus. All that stuff. Jill bought what she wanted. Okay, so I preemptively bought what I wanted. I'm good, night's going, yeah, okay. Sorry, I was taking a quick drink. I like the music. Save. Boop. We're on day 17, folks. I'm actually curious, how many days is this game? The moment of I'm wanting to make sure. How many days? Valhalla is because I think I'm almost done. Oh my god, I only have 2 more days after this. Oh goodness! Thank you again! It's giving me a hype train is closed, and I'm like, Excuse me, hype train. Calm down. Alright. Let's see what the news is. Wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime? Oh my god. Oh goodness, thank you so much, Dawn. Oh, I see those Rinny emotes. I see them, they're cute. I love those. Ah! Techno! Oh god. Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Techno over here gifting subs again. So Acid has one now. So Acid, you can use all the emotes. Oh my god! Guys, what? Oh no! Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. The hype train's going. Ah! Emmett's gonna be dancing for a hot minute. You dance up there, Emmett. You keep dancing. You do it. Thank you so much, everyone. Oh my goodness. I really appreciate all of the support. Ah! Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay. Nya nya nya. Quito! Ah! Oh my god. I don't know how to handle a hype train. I am at a loss. Oh my god. I'm gonna die now. Just dies. Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much. Emmett's gonna be dancing for a good couple of minutes up there. You having fun up there, Emmett? He's even got sunglasses on. He is just prepared to dance the night away. Look at him go! Sis! Oh my god! Thank you all so much. Seriously. Ah! Then Techno did a cheer. Oh my god. Cali.exe has stopped working, yes. Yes, I have. I am done. I am out. Peace, everyone. I'm not, don't worry. I need to sip of my tea, though. Dante, you too! Ah! And more cheers, oh my god! You just did a little while ago. Oh my god, Keto! Ah! I don't... I need to turn off my camera when I sip tea because my model goes weird. Hang on. My model goes just super wonky when I take a sip of tea. I might have to use a straw. Which is weird and sounds blasphemous to use a straw with tea. Oh my god! This is madness. This is total madness. Oh my god! Ah! Thank you so much. Hi, Emmett. There he goes again. Dancing the night away like the badass that he is. Like, in all seriousness, I have to agree with what my sis is saying. Thank you all so much for the support. Oh my god. Oh my god! Ah! We're level 6 now. We're at level 6. We're at level 6 hype. What the hell is this? I got more cheers. Oh my god. And pardon me, we're all the way at max level. I didn't realize it. Ah. As I'm looking at this like, Just... I am at a loss. That is maximum hypage. Ah! Ah! Thank you all so much. Oh my god. I really appreciate it, everyone. Oh my god. My cheeks hurt. Because I've been smiling so much. Thank you all. Oh my god. We're gonna go back to wearing socks with sandals in public is now a crime. I love how it just goes back to this. It's like, wearing sandals in public is now a crime. And then it was, hold up, we got a hype train, hang on. And now we're back. Thank you all so much. Oh my goodness, what else? All the bars are closing, oh god. Birth rates decrease as the youth prefer Lilum Company. Oh. That bar called Valhalla. Oh my goodness. We got a new emote! Bloop! Choo choo, motherfucker! Oh my goodness. Thank you all so much. Ah! So many emotes are being delivered now. Oh my goodness, thank you so much, Keifeto. Welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. I just got a hype train and was spazzing for like a good 5 minutes. But we're here, hi. Oh my goodness, thank you so much for the support, everyone. I think we're about to get a little meta here. That bar called Valhalla. Is it any good? I need a place to unwind after work. Work. Normies are taking over, huh? Everyone isn't neat just like me. Anyway, this place is cool, but the bartender can be a bit of a dick. How so? I've never been there. I wouldn't know. Is she cute? I can take it if she's cute. She's cute, but I think she's a bit full of herself. The guy seems a bit more of a bro. I see you already had a conversation with her. Did she reject your advances? Nah, I just heard from a distance. So is that a no? Oh goodness, Techno. Welcome back, Orphic. Hi, Kira. And thank you, Techno. Oh my god. I see this earlier came in and was talking about sandals and socks. Yes. Yes. Cause per the news, this. Oh my god. Techno. You were being so generous tonight. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Ah! You and Keito and everyone. Techno! Oh my god, okay. Okay. I'm gonna go back to the game now. I actually want to see what 4 says about this. That's Jill, so I'm full of myself. 4, you are. Oh my goodness, you've done... Oh, that's why you did it! Oh my god, nice! Nice! Okay. Nice. I respect this. Okay, Feto? How do you actually pronounce it? I want to make sure I get it right. Gotta make sure I get it right. And techno is very nice. Oh my god. Aw, my sis ran out of a smoothie. Okay. I'm not sure if it's K feto or KE feto. Alright then. She got herself a smoothie earlier because she wanted one and she doesn't get to have them very often. And now it's gone. Mango and strawberry. Damn it, now I want a smoothie and the smoothie place. The smoothie place is closed. You want it to be nice. That's fair. It's not an actual rose. It's a pendant. There's nothing to sniff. It is not a scratch and sniff rose. Rip and pepperoni. Oh my god. Okay, we're going to work. We're going to work. Good evening! Hey. Okay, so we've got almost everything, but we're still missing a couple of things for Saturday. And so I designate you, Gillian Applegate, as the official guy who goes to buy the rest of the stuff. Applegate? I have no idea who that is. Why me? I could send Jill, but I wouldn't dare send a lady by herself. And I could go with her, but I believe the bar should have at least 2 people in the vicinity at all times. It's not a scratch and sniff rose! What are you on about, Orphic? No! Can I use it as an excuse to rest my head on you at least? Oh my god. Dante, let's be real here. You could take off your head and put it on top of my head and it could just sit there. For those who don't know, Dante is a Doulahan. It does say it in his name, but he is a Doulahan. There are plenty of flowers in the garden. You're not gonna say anything, Jill? If it means not being delivery girl, I'm happy to fake helplessness. Fine, give me that list. Totem time. I'll be back sometime. Something tells me you're planning something, boss. What gives you that impression? Call it a gut feeling. Did you know Gil has a crush? He what? A client of his. A girl that owns a bazaar. She's been coming on to him for ages and he's only just started opening up. But he's taking steps backwards and I'm not gonna let him. He's opening up for fuck's sake. And so the errands will take him to the bazaar, I take it. That's right! Oh, you sneaky bitch! Okay, Orphic. We're gonna have a brief talk. So, any flowers that I have are snow bloom flowers, which come from my sister's garden. So therefore, the flowers that she has are the same ones that I will have, and therefore they will smell the same. Huh. Alright then, to the office I go. As for me... Alright. We're back to it. The mind game. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Gil with a crush, huh? This place, great! Oh, if it isn't... It's Kira Mickey! She's back! Guys, we got the idol back! Hello! Yay! Hey Jill, sorry, but is there anywhere I can hide? There's an unpleasant guy on my trail. Boss, stalked woman incoming! The door's open! Go ahead, the door to the left. Thanks! Hello there! Oh, hi there! The other one, that's the bathroom. Wait, what's the dog doing in the bathroom? Oh, it's Mr. Donovan. Oh. Yeah, Kira Mickey's adorable, but this guy's an ass. He's a total ass. Now, where did she... Oh, the hellhole. Perfect. Hey, kid, I'll have the usual. Right. Huh, he remembered me after 2 weeks. He liked beers. By the way, Callie, since I'm done with my training, I am gonna get some... It's not even alcoholic! 1, it's not alcoholic, and 2, the ones you take are expired. Orphic, we need to talk about this. We need to have an intervention for you, my friend. Here, take this. This seems right. The paper's been a mess lately. You'd think with all that's happening, they'd stay and do more reports. But they're all asking for vacations, and I can't afford to be understaffed. So I had to come up with some sort of reward for whomever produces the most reports. I see no difference in my feed, though. Mr. Donovan, I don't mean to sound rude, but... You do know the infamy of the augmented eye with the general public, right? A shitty page that will over-sensationalize anything and report useless things. Too bad, I've already drank the rest of it. Techno! Techno! We're gonna need an ambulance again. We're gonna need an ambulance again. Okay, of course I know. And why not try to rectify that image? To put it simply, I'm being clutched by the balls in the non-pleasant way. Wee woo! Hey, Kira. Zaibatsu Corp and the company have an eye on every publication they haven't bought yet. Of course he does. You can train him, but it's not going to change much. He's had these same habits for well over 2,000 years, so I doubt it's going to change overnight. Report on them once and they'll find something to fine you with. Twice and you'll find your resources severely cut. Anything beyond that, in the best case scenario, is that they'll buy the damn operation to keep it quiet. I know there are more newsworthy things than whatever it is the lackeys picked out that week. But if I overstep, my ass is on the line. Huh. Glad to see this hellhole is still in one piece. As I get my water. The BTC has been going apeshit closing bars lately. Oh yeah, that. Yesterday they closed one that served as a key part of a drug trafficking ring. And last week they closed 3 small bars that served illegal chicken restaurants. Served as illegal chicken Excuse me? Illegal chicken restaurants. What? I feel like there's a story here. I feel like there is a story here about these illegal chicken restaurants. Let's take them to the mountains. No booze up there? That's fair. Oh my god. Oh no. Okay. Huh. Not to mention there are like 100 people who have BTC certificates but never use them. Instead, they keep those credentials around to stop police from raiding their homes or warehouses. I don't know about you, but it's obvious to me that some kind of restructuring will begin at BTC after this whole thing. Man, shit ran deeper than I thought. And no news outlet talks about that. Alright, kid, let's try a moonblast now. Hey, even I have to break the routine from time to time. A moonblast? Damn. He changing things up. Rock splendid. Thank you for the posture check and the hydrant. Kyote! Hello! Welcome! Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for the posture check and the hydrate. I appreciate that. I also had to stretch a little right quick. Okay. Also, don't mind the screaming of Orphic as he's dragged away by Nightwolf. It happens. Here. Now let's see what the ruckus is about. So... What brought you here? Oh right, didn't you see a Lilim coming in here? Blue hair, big tits. She's the one from the Encore concert coming up. Not really. Did she jump on the roof then? Why were you looking for her? Did you want an interview? Not really, just hitting on her. Oh. Hey, I said hitting on her, not hitting her. Stop glaring. Why though? Are you that bored? Don't you have like a family or something? Have you seen that girl? Hot as tits. Also hot ass and tits. Oh my god. I'm suffering the weirdest combo of being hard as fuck and curious as shit right now. I hate this guy. I want to know just how detailed those king-class Chia models are, personally. Oh my god. And so you followed her. I've yet to meet a woman that can resist the charms of Donovan D. Dawson. You're in front of one, and I'm guessing you have quite the selective memory. Like I said, don't you have a family or something? A wife, but that woman cheats on me as much as I cheat on her? Oh my god! In fact, I'm pretty convinced she gets off at the thought of me cheating on her. So that Lilim isn't here, huh? I'll have to find a busty enough replacement tonight or I'll explode. Hey, after you're done glaring, please serve me a pile driver. Right. Oh my god. Let's just give him a pile driver, literally. I'm with you. I'm with you, Jill. Yes, and that is correct. And yes, you can punch him. Please, for the love of God, punch this man. Pile driver. Here. Alright. Well, seeing as she's not here, I have no reason to stay. Maybe I'll find someone that looks a bit like her. The guy left. Oh, alright. Thanks for sheltering me, Dana. I hope your sister likes the video. No, thank you! Seems like you had a hearty talk. Your boss is such a fun person. Her sister is a fan of mine, so I recorded a small video for her and took a couple of photos. How nice of you. It's nothing really, and she did hide me, so it's the least I could do. Maybe someone should pile drive him into the pavement? Yes! Please! Oh my god, that guy's a dick. But now we get to have a chat with Kira Miki. Yay! I love Kira Miki. She's very sweet. So yes. Also, because I didn't get to fully say this earlier, Kyote! You're awesome! And I hope you're having a wonderful evening! But well, we're here already. Mind giving me something sweet? Sure. Miss Idol wants something sweet. By flavor. Sweet. Let's go with Blue Fairy. Here. Thanks! So do you know why Donovan was following you? I don't, but I wasn't in the mood to deal with him. His questions were a bit over the line last time, too. Not the worst I've dealt with, but I just didn't want to humor him. I see. Seems like he was just trying to come on to you. You don't say. Well, not like he'd have a chance anyway. I'm not into older guys, and I'm already committed to a relationship. Wait, you are? It's not common knowledge, and the ones that hear try to dismiss it as rumors, but I've been in a relationship with my producer for a while now. Really? We're both single, and that kind of stuff is just bound to happen when you spend so much time together. But it all started when he read an entry I made on my blog about wanting to experience love and the like. He offered to help with that after he read it, and I thought, sure, why not? I already knew him well enough, it wouldn't hurt to try. How nice. He's a stick in the mud where planning is due, but he's a sweetheart otherwise. I see. You know, I've met 2 fans of yours lately. Really? Both of them seemed so excited when they were talking about you. It was amazing. Hehehehe. Oh my god. I don't like the term fan too much. It strikes me as a bit pretentious in my opinion. Orphic. Orphic. Fan evokes an uglier, more pretentious image for me. Do you like what I do, Jill? Do you like my music? To be honest, I haven't had much exposure to your work, but the few things I've heard are really good. And I'm not gonna lie, having talked to you, I feel like I would support you even if I didn't like it. So nice to hear. Hey, this will sound familiar, but do you have anything like tea? Let me see. Something tea-like. Tea. Here. Perfect. Hey, you're a King Class Chia, right? That I am. May I ask you something about your model? Sure. Are there any differences between you and a DFC-72? Don't worry, he's going to be in the mountains for a long time. Okay. Good to know. We both serve the same purpose, but DFC-72s have a port on their heads which makes them more versatile. My line lacks that or the resilience of the Detoids, but we're a tad more polished elsewhere. More specifically, our voice simulators are more advanced and our movements are smoother. A trade-off is of functionality and power for appearance, you could say. Ah, I see. So anything new for this concert? Well, it is an encore, so we're trying to make it the same for those who couldn't go to the first one. Well, we always try to spice it up, like maybe with a surprise song or something. At Orphic. Oh my goodness. There's this one time I sang a cover of a song by Blink. Of course, in return they sang Your Love is a Drug. Ah. So you know the Blink girls? Really nice kids. You'd be surprised how different from their onstage personas they are. Really? Susie, for example, can be really childish at times. She also laughs a lot, and loudly at that. Meanwhile, Ina is a party girl through and through. If they're not on tour, she spends her time partying like crazy. Huh. Hard to believe. I mean, there are images that of stoic girls with little expression. Almost like living Victorian dolls or something. I think you did break him. Well, they wanted to pop out in the public. Once they told me, if we want people to notice us, we have to break the cutesy idol concept. So they took the opposite route, becoming cool beauties with melancholic songs? I wouldn't say they went the opposite way. The opposite of cutesy idols would be unkempt, tone-deaf girls spewing vitriol and hate. That is exceedingly fair. True, I guess. Well, I've got to go, but let's have a sparkle star first. Alright. She wants a sparkle star. Here. Sparkling! Well, it's always a pleasure, Jill. Please come again. Will do! Oh, the handsome bartender. Nice to see you. Boss, Gil's back. I'll take my break. Alright. Yeah, we only got 2.5 more days. Note to self, buy oil for that door. Alright then. Gil, you're in my spot, please. Oh, sorry. Also, you're cleaning one of Boss's chicken buckets. Did Boss ask you to do that? If I told you she did, would you believe me? Without a doubt. Let's go with that then. Right. It's Stella! Yay! Greetings. Ah, Stella, what can I get you? I'll go with a Bleeding Jane today. Catification, huh? Quito! Thank you so much. Oh my goodness. Thank you. I really appreciate all your support. Here you go. Thank you. What brought you here today? Waiting for Say? I came by myself, actually. I was in the area and stopped to say hi. Oh. It's pretty interesting, though. When I first saw you, I doubted you'd ever come here again. Well, this place is comfortable, I must admit. So quiet and secluded. It's also clean. Really clean. Gilla's the one you can owe that to. The guy takes pride in how clean he keeps things around here. If you ever need a cleaning staff, he's a nice pick. Really? He's a bit out of it today, though. I see. Hey, Jill, have you heard of the new gold rush in the city? Oh my god, you two. Gold rush? Everyone is paying small fortunes to get their hands on pieces of white knight suits. I think I heard or read something about that, but I'm having doubts, so probably not. In any case, how is it a gold rush? Well, the tech behind the suits was always safely guarded, but after the events at the bank... Sorry. After the events at the bank, the suits were remotely shut down, bricking many of them in the process. Many units dropped their armor right there and fled when the lynchings went on. Any white knight still stuck in their suit had to take the armor off manually to run away. It all happened in the middle of the lynchings, so they'd be sitting ducks if they didn't. Some weren't that lucky. They got beaten up while they weren't able to move. So between the suits becoming glorified paperweights and many white knights going on the run, there ended up being a lot of junk lying around. But the whole scientific community is rejoicing. They're on a race to reverse engineer the suits and take as much technology as possible from them. And of course, even single pieces of the armor fetch a high price these days. Could anyone see any profit from that research to justify those expenses? It's new tech, a whole new field ripe with patents just open for many, so I'd say yes. Huh. I mean, the BTC is literally a conglomerate built upon patents and trademarks. I can see how. There's one weird case, though. There's this guy named Jack. He's the captain of a very unique Blitzkrieg Corp unit? Damn. Got some Blitzkrieg in here. Unique. The guy had a really small unit, 5 people, including himself. The aesthetics of his unit's armor was heavily modded to the point that they looked like a squad of Hinshin heroes. Hin what? Ahem, they looked really gaudy. But it turned out that the guy actually broke through the software and disabled the remote switch. He is one of the few, if not only, suits of armor with the OS intact. The mountains are harsh for fairy kind. Ooh, that's not good. Are there a lot of iron ore deposits? Because that would probably cause some issues. But pixies, yeah, pixies will be fine. To say they're among the most wanted people would be an understatement. You know a lot about this. It's interesting the amount of things you hear when dealing with drunk people of all kinds in the same place. It also helps to put on a front that makes people lower their guard. That should sound familiar to you. True. Wait. Here's a freebie, a fun fact. The failsafe was originally going to involve the armor blowing up and leaving no trace. Oof. Oof. So basically, if shit had gone down, it would have killed Say. It would have killed our cinnamon bun. Sorry, I had to put more honey in my tea here. It would have killed our cinnamon bun. I'm glad it did not. Pardon the stirring sound for a minute, because... What's up, Techno? The model freak out. Okay. One sec. Okay. You ordered the dragon fruit gamer subs? I mean, they're good.
Hello there.
Acreos! Hello! Hi, bestie. How's it going? We're dealing with Say! Hope you're having a wonderful evening, though. Your brain is fried? I heard that I heard that Techno was helping you through stuff. Ritter, oof. You mean Arithmetic Lighthouse? AutoCat! Hello! Oh my goodness, hi everyone, how's it going? Hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. But regulations and laws didn't allow that kind of technology in your civilians. I guess even Zaibatsu Corps has its limits, huh? People love to demonize Zaibatsu Corps, but let's face it, they're far from innocent. But they're not evil overlords, they're just greedy. They're just a big corporation. They just so happen to have control over what tantamounts to a city-state. But corporations will naturally resort to draconian methods. I've heard horror stories from people outside the city trying to use product placement. If you so much as hold a bottle the wrong way or get in the way of a logo, you'll be in for lots of trouble. Oh my god. Copied? Yeah. Copied. I enjoyed Copy Factory. And let's not start with the theme parks or the like. Those are dystopias of their own. Then again, most of the demonization is due to Quincy being such a clown. He has no power anyways. He's just the front that whatever council behind Zaibatsu Corp chose. He makes a fool of himself and the attention is taken away from whatever it is that Zaibatsu Corp is actually doing. Yeah. So what you were saying is that Glitch City is basically a huge theme park? I've called it the White Knight's glorified mall security in the past, so yeah. Huh. No, seriously, Hin what? Ahem. Can I get a Brantini here, please? Sure, sure. Brantini! Here. Thanks. So I take it you're in a good mood today? Does it show? A bit. Yeah, well. I managed to nab a couple of tickets for the Kira Miki Encore concert. Nice! Oh right, as it turns out she was just here. Again? I'm sorry. Again? I can't believe I just missed her. I was surprised too. I was more surprised she remembered my name though. And like last time, she was quite the graceful client. Hang on, I'm taking another sip of tea. I say sip as I like chug half the glass. Man, so those rumors about her being really nice in person were actually true? Amazing. I mean, you always want the famous people to be nice in real life, but having such backing to that claim, to hear that she's so nice to everyone, it's nice to hear, you know? You may not have another bottle. I was going to just give you some alcohol tonight, but then you acted up earlier and glared at me, so no. In fact, there's many think that's what made her so famous so quickly. How she's down to earth and totally accessible, making her someone everyone wants to root for. And I know I could take a break, I'm just having fun with this. Ah, I see. Yeah, I mean, I guess you don't want to feel like you're supporting crappy people. Although, to be honest, I've never put much thought into that one. Hell, half the time I have no idea who made what I use, nor do I care much. Being a nice person will take you far, though. My daddy always insisted that being ruthless in the boardroom doesn't mean being an ass. And he actually managed to get certain contracts over other more powerful people, all thanks to being a nice guy overall. It sounds like good advice. But more importantly, Daddy? Ahem. Do you really believe me saying she was just here that easily? You're not the kind to lie about stuff like that, so sure. Thanks, I guess. That said, can you go to the concert so easily? What about security and the like? My dad always has a unit keeping an eye on me from a distance. No, Callie, I'm sorry. I want a bottle. I'll tell you what, Orphic. If your dad will allow it, aka Wolf. Okay, he said no. And you'd be surprised at how easily I can disguise myself with just a different hairdo and a cap. I see. I wonder if I could get through the disabled line with say in her wounds. Although she'll probably nag me about how she doesn't need it and we shouldn't abuse that. Hey, can you give me a classic drink? Sure. Classic. Here. I mean, you got a bunch of people saying no. And Wolf makes a very valid point. You could have just earned it if you were good. Thank you. Do you have many servants around the house, Stella? I do, but they've been with us for so long they're pretty much family. My dad has always said that if you earn someone's trust, they'll gleefully work for you and everyone wins. We even had a young gardener that left to study engineering, and he actually came back. He still comes by every weekend to tend to the plants. Man, that sounds nice. Let me know if you're ever in need of a job. I might find you something. Thanks for the offer. Wait. I just realized something's off with the whole tech gold rush story. What would it be? Wouldn't all that tech be patented anyways? I get trying to crack it in the first place, but that would be true if the tech was patented in the first place. It isn't? Zaibatsu have been so paranoid about making the White Knights untouchable that they never patented anything. That's just stupid. That's stupid AF. Orphic, you also fought Bart. You glared at me. And then you fought Bart. Okay, no. You don't get any drinks. A patent would be in the database that someone could hack and retrieve valuable info from. Not to mention they've been using tech from other companies without any authorization. And no patent registry in their right mind would approve of that global shutdown signal, let alone how it immobilized everyone still inside one of those suits. So the ones that were upholding the law did so using suits that are by all means illegal. That's a thing. The irony runs deep, wouldn't you say? Why do it, though? When you have so much money, you start thinking you can screw around with the rules. All that power makes you think you're above every law there is. And this city is what happens when those with money start making the rules. I'm curious, though, have you ever covered up any fuck-ups by using money? I think we've all done things we're not too proud of at some point in our lives. Well, Jill, I gotta go. Always a pleasure. Please come again. Ah, Alma. Oh, Alma's here! No hello? You're pretty insistent on that one, aren't you? It's basic courtesy, something I will fight to uphold. First the greetings stop, and then saying please and thanks stop, and before you know it, boom, total anarchy. You're exaggerating. Am not. In fact, I'll go through the door again. I expect you to properly greet me this time. Fine. Hello, Jill. Once upon a midnight dreary while I pondered weak and weary over many quaint and curious volume of forgotten lore. While I nodded, nearly napping, suddenly there came a tapping, as of one gentle rapping at my chamber door. "'Tis some visitor," I muttered, tapping at my chamber door, only this and nothing more. You overdid it. You totally overdid it. I love the Poe reference there. Quote the bartender. I did not. So you like poetry? I had a phase. Can I get you something? Let's start with the big cobalt velvet. All on the rocks and mixed. Here. Thanks. Oh yeah, there's something I've been wondering about for a while now. Does the name Shadowmaster 69's Chronicles ring any bells? Well, you went pale. No, the name doesn't ring any bells. May 22nd, today my daily card readings told me that I'd meet great change thanks to an old man. My biology teacher told me I had been picked for an inter-school contest with my latest essay. I just knew a scientific theory on the idea of auras was as revolutionary as I thought. Soon I'll bring the world into the occult science singularity. Later entries don't seem to have gone that well, though. Mentions of being laughed at, being lectured on why the essay was wrong. Let's see. Had to give Bart wine from a personal collection. Those were gifts from friends. Oh my god. Orphic. You gotta behave. Jill? I made sure to delete that blog. No evidence should be left. I can think of at least 6 different sources off the top of my head that have all that stuff archived. Why? Why? Sheesh, relax. It's not that bad. What do you mean it's not that bad? Don't you realize how embarrassing it all is? We've all been young, Jill. Relax. It's not like you're still like that nowadays, and that would have been embarrassing. You're not still like that, right? Gods no, I gave up on the whole occult stuff. Yeah. It's just that remembering all that stuff is... I don't know, I like the way you looked. All dressed in black with a rare accessory popping out, thanks to the colors. I mean, at least you had the decency to use makeup and take care of yourself. So you have a pick. Oh god, you have a fucking pick. Why do you do this to me? Why do you dig out the sins of my past? I was bored. Last Friday I had to take my mind off the whole Diana thing, so I ran a small background check on you. Simple stuff, just checking past internet activity. Please don't run background checks like that. I just used the search engine, you know? I didn't request documents or anything. What led you to the page? You do realize your main mail account everywhere is still the one you used back then, right? You gotta love Alma. Like I said, relax. You were obsessed with occultism. I wanted to kiss all the boys. And I kinda almost accomplished that in middle school, which still sort of haunts me today. Never underestimate the lengths old classmates will go to track you down. Especially if they think you're still the girl that kissed them for fun and they're lonely to boot. We all have things we're not too proud of as adults. Now I know how criminals feel when the evidence is used against them. I have to ask though, why the 69? It was supposed to be 69, not 69, like a reference to both Lovers and the Hermit. I was convinced it meant wise choices. Jill, there's nobody that would read that as 6'9". I was 12 at the time. Even at 12, I fucking knew what 69 was. Just how innocent were you back then? You have no idea. Well, let's sweeten things up a bit. I'll have a sugar rush. Sure. Here. This is the thing. Say, Alma, speaking of the past, what was your last long-term relationship like? That's sudden. You dug through my past, I've earned the right to dig through yours. Fine, fine. Long-lasting relationships, huh? Romantic ones, I'm guessing. Yep. Well, I've had about 4 boyfriends who I describe as such, that I've introduced to my family and all. First one was in high school. I broke up with him because he cheated on me. I remember the other girl trying to pick a fight, and me just saying, keep the fucker. The second one was during my freshman year. I broke up with him after he thought it'd be funny to punch me in the arm. He starts with a friendly hit and before you know it. Anyways, the other guy I met shortly after I dropped out. He was interested in marriage, but he wanted to get married after only half a year or so of knowing him. And then there's Richard. Who? I spent almost 4 years with him. We got along pretty well. We had awesome chemistry. I truly loved him. But as time went by, there was a rift that started separating us. He just didn't like my family. He didn't? Moreover, he wasn't a family person. He distanced himself from his own and voiced that he didn't want kids. There was a part of me that wanted to believe, even if just for a little bit, that maybe he'd change his mind. But as much as I loved him, that one detail brought a growing gap between us. And at one point, I just had to break up with him. But I'm not here to depress you. Bring me a beer, will you? Sure. Well then. Thanks for telling me that, by the way. Don't mention it. Okay, one more question and we're even. Wow, you really are embarrassed of that blog, huh? Sure, ask away. At what age did you get those implants in your boobs? Oh my god. Jill, I love you and I know you're saying that in jest, but I've lived through so many rumors about me getting plastic surgery that I can't and won't take it as a joke. As such, I'm honoring our friendship. I'll just say this. They're real and they're spectacular. Now ask the real question before I slap you. I'll grant you one and only one chance to call me by my full name as compensation then. I gladly take your offer. It's funny that you mentioned slapping because my real question was, why did you get your hands chopped? Hehe, chopped. Also, thank you for the posture check, the hydrate, and the stretch. Okay. Start dancing a little bit while I take a drink of water. Well, there's a couple of reasons. There is no drink with just that. And it's not even alcoholic. The first is that I spend lots of time typing, and these replacements help me avoid carpal tunnel syndrome. Oh. There's other utilities, like how I can interface with many devices. For example, there's a tiny computer embedded in my glasses. If I move my index finger, it acts like the computer's cursor. There's a lot more, but they're small things that don't sound too impressive when I say it out loud. How did your family take the operation? They took it well enough, except for my mom. She freaked out for months. She even went to the hospital to ask for my hands. Don't you miss them? Sometimes, but just during emotional moments. But as luck would have it, someone else has them. Shortly before my operation, there was an accident on the highway. One of the victims was this young lady whose right hand got completely crushed. I told them to check if we were compatible and all that. I mean, implants are not everyone's first choice if they can get natural replacement. A bit of cosmetic treatment and it could pass off as her original hand with no problem. That's a good question, actually. This is spicy. Last I heard we were compatible and the family agreed to the donation. I don't know what became of her, but I hope she's fine. And you didn't tell your mom about that? I didn't want her pestering the poor girl. So are we cool now? Are we even now? Are we? You were pretty pissed about my comment regarding your boobs. Again, I'm sorry. It sounded a lot less rude in my head. Yeah, don't worry about that. Besides, I get to call you Julian once. Now you don't. Eh? Why? You just called me by my full name. Are you serious? One chance and only one chance and you just used it up. Damn it! Surprise! Yeah, well, this might be a weird tangent, but do you believe in ghosts? Hey, not particularly, no. Although there was this paper I read once that was quite interesting. It proposed a scenario where nanomachine clusters would leave the body after death, and then it acted as a collective hive mind through residual brainwaves. The result would basically be an image not unlike a hologram. Of course, the hypothesis fell through because such nanomachine density is impossible in a body. Even 5% of the amount needed is enough to make the blood too dense for the heart. Yes, you were a hype train conductor. And you got a 6-month badge. It's not like the brainwaves are potent enough to create those reactions. Still an interesting read, though. I see. Don't give me that look. It's not my fault you're convinced yourself that you're crazy. Well, I'll leave then. See you tomorrow. See ya. All done? I am. What about you, Gil? For some reason, the idle girl left him like that, it seems. You think? It might have been a while he was out. True. Hey, boss, you're a fan of wrestling, aren't you? I mean, you were a wrestler, so... That I am, yeah. Why? I was wondering, isn't wrestling fake? Aren't Twin Tails for little girls and teens with an 8th grade syndrome? 8th grade what? When you get down to it, wrestling is as real as a soap opera. I mean, you don't really expect a legal lawsuit to be fixed in a ring, right? Sure, in my ideal world, you would solve legal problems through good old wrestling, but... ahem. No, seriously, 8th grade what? But you don't go around calling soap operas fake. It's a show, it just so happens to use fights as an expression. You might as well see it as a unique form of theater. Besides, considering the injuries many wrestlers suffer, it's not all fake. Huh, I didn't think about it that way. And thank you for the posture check, Orphic. Sadly, I won't stand for anyone bad-mouthing wrestling. So now I have to go and break Gil's back to make you humble. Oh, well, wait, what? Come here, fuck boy! Fuck, ah! 8th grade what? Alright, awesome. I have enough to pay my rent. Who would have thought we'd get a bona fide idol in the bar as the bonus this time, it looks like. Nice. The rent has been paid! Alright, so let me save. Oh my god, we only have like a couple days left. Oh god. So I'm gonna take a brief break to go to the bathroom and make some more tea. Because yes. So I will be back here in a couple minutes. Gabby will be coming soon, yeah. She'll be there tomorrow. So yeah. We're gonna figure this out. But I'm gonna take a brief AFK and get some more tea. So I will be back here in a couple minutes. See you shortly. Boop. I'm back with hot tea so we can continue our adventure. Okay. I literally just took my cup of tea and poured more hot water in it and just rolled with it. Alright, so we're back. We just saved here. What's going on with the augmented eye? New Lilim regulations. Looking too human, have been working well so far. This is... Oh, the identity theft thing that came up previously. Also, Kiramiki updated something. Let's see. Oh! She did a thing on Valhalla. We're probably going to get some crazy people here tonight. Oh god. The name sounds silly, but and a bit hard to pronounce. Good thing it's actually called Valhalla. The funny numbers and letters are just a code. Anyway, I visited this cute and small bar downtown twice after getting lost for a bit. I think the area was called Neon District. At first it was a bit scary because I forgot my way back, but once I got in there I felt really safe and at home. The bartenders are a bunch of sweethearts, and the boss was such a class act. I even took a photo with her and sent a video to her little sister. I look forward to visiting again. The drinks are very tasty, even though they weren't made of real alcohol. Oh, thank you for the stretch, Zarthus. I appreciate that. Okay. I don't know if I want the bar to suddenly become a fan tourism hotspot. Oh god, yeah. Friday. Good evening. Gil, are you humming Shine Spark? Ah, hey Jill! Are you okay? Are you in love, maybe? Nothing of the sort. I'm fine. Right. No, seriously, did you fuck? Men only get so happy after they fucked. That's not... Oh my god, you totally fucked. Was it Alma? Did you have 7 minutes in heaven with her? No, I didn't. In any case, congratulations! I haven't seen you this happy since, well, never. Oh god, no! Streaming Chan's back! Everyone run! Everyone run! Run. She's back. She's back. Streaming Chan, today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place. Yes, exactly. Today's escapades will bring us to a familiar place and... Shit! I agree completely, Jill. Jill is officially my spirit animal when it comes to dealing with people. Gil, I'm out. I'm gonna... Oh god. Oh god. Oh no. Oh no. Everyone hide. Not so fast, Flat Bartender, if that's even your real name. Last time my viewership had a weird peak while I was passed out. So I'm here to find out what made people so interested. Eh? Do I have something on my face? This guy totally fucked. Even Streaming Chan's getting on his case. Perfection. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Streaming Chan. No doubt about it, that gleam in his eyes is unmistakable. He gone. Whatever, just keep it down. Ah, Jill, you're here. Isn't that the passed out girl from 2 weeks ago? I'm not here! Oh, sorry. I'll be back in my office then. Anyway, what just happened? I don't understand. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. Time to mix drinks and change lives. Oh! So, for those who might have missed it, my sis did a wonderful art piece of us dressed up as these two characters. You are too happy and you are too mopey. What happened? I was right. Eh? That Laura girl was head over heels for him. I was right on the money. Say, that girl. I'm not here! Sorry. Oh my god. What just... I feel a few drinks might help me understand what just happened. I don't even know what's happening at this point. So apparently Gil got laid. And everyone can tell. And he's trying to play it off. And it's not working. Isn't she the one that passed out last time? Anyways. Betty was right and that deserves a beer. And you? I'm fine. A Friday beer for a cheerful Betty. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, we were. So my sis actually did some wonderful art of us dressed up as these two characters. And it made me so happy. I was very pleased. Lucky guy. Oh my god. For the occasion. Alright! So the girl was actually infatuated with him? You should have seen her screaming from the top of her lungs that she liked him. And him just standing there thinking. Just like that. Oh my god. In retrospect, it was a tad too cliched for my taste. Brrr. Still, I knew she liked him. I was right. I was right! He doesn't seem particularly happy. He never is. Unlike your coworker, holy shit, did he fuck? Even they know! What the hell? Oh my god. Everyone knows. Gil, you're not escaping this time. You're not escaping this time. Hang on one sec. Tea sip. Tea sip complete. Okay. You're making it too obvious, Gil. How?! That beaming face is unmistakable. The face of a guy that got some and enjoyed every moment. Back to Deal, though. Like I said, he seems lost in thought. Victories like these are few and far between. Let me enjoy myself. Can I get something non-alcoholic here? That's not how you drown your sorrows, piece of scrap. I'll have a Bloom Light. Okay. Alright, so let's see. I need a Bloom Light. No, crap. So 8, 2, 4, 6. Ooh, I win again! Celebrate all you want, but I'm freaking out here. I know nothing about relationships. I have no idea what to do. Well, for starters. What do you think, Jill? Me? Her? Betty, I've seen a few of your relationships, remember? Aside from Veronica, there's Angela, Pamela, Sandra, Rita, Monica, Erica, Tina, Mary, and Jessica. Oh my god! The song. The song. God, I can't remember. I can't remember the name of the song. Mambo number 5. Yes, that's it. Thank you, Dante. Or should I say, didn't share the bed sheets, snores like a pig, cold feet, shampoo waster, chocolate addict, too religious, fan of the wrong rugby team, teetotaler, and choose with the mouth open. What do you think, Jill? That you must be quite a heartbreaker to have so many relationships in a short period of time. I mean, about piece of crap scrap situations, and thank you. I'm not the right person for this. Gil? Teetotaler. Okay. He's still on fucking Cloud 9. Or is it fucking in Cloud 9? What about Streaming channel got sneaky, sneaky. God, stop, stop. I'll be damned, she actually hides pretty well. For starters, how do you feel about her? I don't know. I don't know her that well. You could start there. Ask her out sometime. Get to know her. Maybe she'll change your mind. Maybe you'll change yours. In the end, you lose nothing by... What? I'm just realizing I'm giving love advice to a Lilim. So I don't know how well it applies to you. Yeah, these things are humans and all but organs nowadays anyways. Even if that's the case, it's interesting that she felt that way towards him. Why wouldn't she? This fella's a good catch if I do say so myself. And like I said, humans and all but organs. You've surely encountered Lilim that you sometimes forget are not humans. Well, yeah, there's Dorothy. We live in weird times, but hey, that only makes them more interesting. It's odd going to other cities and not seeing the same integration of Lilim, though. Well, Glitch City is pretty much the cradle of social experiments involving Lilim integration, so... Anyway. Just try to get to know her. You'll find out how you feel afterwards. Yeah, I think I'll try that. It's quite the uninspired advice, if you ask me. Anything else? Let's commemorate the occasion with a piano man and a piano woman. Alright. Let's see. There's the piano man. Piano woman, here. And now we reach a stalemate. I'd normally take the piano man, but I feel there's more symbolic value in taking the woman. Why order like that then? Sniff. I hate Laura. You what? She's gonna take you away from me. You're my piece of scrap, not hers. You're mine. Mine! She's drunk. Betty, you don't own me. Besides, I can't for the life of me leave you alone. I feel like the moment I let you out of my sight, you'll just crash. Hehehe. That's not a laughing matter. You need someone making sure you aren't kicking people. That's not normal, you know? Besides, it's not like I have something with her yet. You're right. So you won't leave me? I'd worried myself sick if I left you to your own devices, honestly. We should leave now. Oh yeah. We're holding a small New Year's party tomorrow. I don't know if you want to come. We'll come. Are you sure? We will. Fine, we'll be here, Jill. Anyway, see you then. Bye, Bill. Please come again. Oh god, she heard. No! She heard. Party? I'd love to go! God damn it, Streaming Chan. But I told everyone that tomorrow I'd end the year with a party myself, so... Sorry. Okay, thank fuck. I totally forgot she was already here. Man, that was such bliss. Still, I can see how traffic spike things can get fun here. And just like last time, I need to show my viewers something fun. Give me something nasty. What should I give her this time? Oh my god. The bottled tea, I mean, maybe? I think all the promo drinks are kind of eh, from what everyone's been saying over the course of the game, so we'll give her a Zen Star. Not aged. It's 4 of each. Next. Here. This is the... Ugh. Hold on. It was nasty, alright? And now's the time for me to be a nice person and give you something nice. Eh? It's the second time I'm here, so it's only natural you get your own copy of my theme song. No, thank you. Don't be shy, let me give you one. I mean it, no, thank you. Well, too late, it's already in your player. That can't... How in the ever-living fuck did you do it? Magic! That's bullshit. Video editing magic. Did you just hack into the music player? Let's move on, shall we? Yeah, whatever. Hey, weren't there dogs? Last time you talked about this place like it was a zany heaven of sorts, but I see the same shit. Seriously, no decorations or anything of the like? Good question, where are the dogs? They either haven't paid enough attention to their arrival or they haven't come. Idols, newspaper managers, talking dogs, and yet this is the same old bar like last time. I might sue you for fake advertising, you know? Now that I think about it, maybe boss just donated money to the Sierra thing, and then tricked the dog into coming here as a part-timer for kicks. Oh well, anything interesting lately? I mean, it's not like I missed them, but they should at least show their faces. Hello? Sorry, what did you say? I was asking if there were any new stories. This is not a newspaper, you know? Nor is it a crazy stories on demand streaming service. That's Big Fat Lion, you know it. Shut up. But I said nothing. Hehe. I meant... So shut that idea up. Yeah, that. I won't. Last time I came here the viewership peaked for some reason and I want to find out why. Maybe Pretty Boy over there can tell us the story of who he fucked. Oh my god. Gil has no idea. Thank you for the hydrate. He's so distracted he won't even make a retort. Amazing. I guess there's something worth saying, but... Then I want to hear it! Well, Kita Mickey came yesterday again. You're shitting me. You expect me to believe she came all the way here again? Do you even have proof like that glass from last time? Well, if I may interject... You've been listening, boss? The walls are pretty thin. Oh. Anyway, she did. I even took a pic with her. She did what? Let's see. Why? I try to make an appointment with her and she's always busy, but you sit there and she comes waltzing over? It's not fair! Hey, if I knew how the hell stuff like that happened, I'd share my secrets. I was just as baffled as you are right now. Yeah, but I bet you're not even that much of a fan anyway, are you? You're not wrong. Can you at least tell me how nice she was as a client? Very graceful client, much like last time. A really nice girl. I'm gonna give you my number. If she comes back, you let me know. You hear? Not gonna let you keep her to yourself. I really doubt she'll come back again, though. She already came twice. I'm not taking any chances. Oh my god. I need something to drown this anger with. Give me something girly, will you? Okay. It's just something girly, alright. What should I give her? Thinking a moon blast. Yeah, let's do a moon blast. On the rocks and blended. Bang zoom to the moon. Here. Phew, let's just chill a bit. It's still not fair. You know you're boring today. You're not chatting that much, nor are you doing anything funny. Maybe the whole peak viewership thing is just you? Eh? Maybe this bar and me both had nothing to do with the spike. Maybe you were just that good. Are you hitting on me? Am not. In fact, I'm kind of trying to get you to leave, pronto. Don't be so hard on the girl, she's fun. Another nuisance shows up. Wow, Joe hates me! It's not hate, it's just... Wait, I'm not having this conversation again. Boring. Hey, you are curious, right, about Fuckboy's partner. Want to know who it was? Do you know? Maybe, maybe not. And maybe not settles it then, not taking any chances. Oh, come on! Bartender, you're making a lot of faces there. It's nothing, really. Did two bartenders break or something? Should I call the manager? Tech support? Hey, Joe, inner and outer voice, remember? Fuck. What, who fucked? Aside from that guy, I mean. Say, you're oddly calm today. Well, I've been getting more sleep lately. That way I don't feel like if I stop speaking, I'll die. Crash is one hell of a drug. And wouldn't you know, I can actually make it premium time if I go commando. Huh. But come on, I'm getting bored out of my ass here. Do something! I'm not a dog. You can't just ask me to roll over, you know? Mind if I entertain you a bit then? Boss? You and Gil take a break. I'll entertain the missy here. Alright. Jill. By that I meant take Gil with you. I don't want him humming in the middle of the road. And right into a truck's grill. Heh. Grilled Gil. Right. Alright, Gil, come with me. Eh? As I drag Gil out of the bar. Alright. Whew. One moment. Tea break. Tea! Okay. The power of tea. Oh! Now we get a scene with these two. Want one? No thanks, I don't smoke. Alright, I got a text from Alma. Boss, Alma and Gil didn't fuck! Well, that's a bummer! She's sending congratulations your way, though. Tell her I said thanks, I guess. So who's the lucky girl? Or guy? So it was a guy? I never thought you swung that way. It wasn't a guy. So it was a girl, and you did fuck. I don't feel comfortable talking about that, you know? You don't make things easy for me, though. How so? I mean, you're pretty hard to get close to, you know? You never talk about yourself. You're talkative so long as it doesn't involve you directly. Teasing you is literally the only way I know to get through to you. You make me sound like some weird loner. You are a weird loner! At least tell me if you enjoyed the night you spent with whomever it was. I did. Good for you! Why are you humming Sunshine Stone so much, though? Oh, that idol girl came yesterday again. I looked up her discography and I can't stop humming or listening to them. Right. Oh god, you didn't fuck the idol girl, did you? No, why would that be a problem, though? I don't know, it just feels weird. Well, that's it for the break. Let's go back. Right. Oh, and Gil? Keep in mind what I said about opening up more. I mean it. That way we won't tease you so often. Listening you say that has to be the weirdest thing I've heard this year. Shut up. I wonder if Alma finds Gil attractive. I love how that's where my character's brain goes. Oh god. That's her theme song, oh god. Everything will be okay. Okay. And that's that. Back. What are you two doing back there? Fucking. Oh, so just chatting then. Holy crap, did you two really fuck? John has the face of a man who fucked to death recently. See, Gil, you're making it too obvious. How? What will we have today? I'll have a gut punch. Coming right, eh? What? Nothing. Dorothy wants a gut punch. Is the world ending? It does sound like a Toku song, like in all seriousness. Gut punch! Boop, boop. Here. Stop looking at me like that. Sorry. Are you okay? It's weird for you to order something like that. Yeah, I'm just trying out stuff. Did you know Lilim tongues are designed to identify food using the chemical components? Our tongues were designed with the human ones in mind. For example, the first flavors that we detect are sour and bitter, just like you guys. I checked my personal specs and apparently my sensitivity is set to 1.2235 times. That makes me hate those flavors because I feel them harder. Why all that exposition? I mean, I'd lie if I say I wasn't interested, but why? Well, after last time I got curious and started checking out how many of my systems worked in detail. For example, the tips of my fingers are so sensitive to vibrations you could make a seismograph with them. Huh. And checking that, I found that it's all based on how humans work. And that got me thinking about what you said. I mean, for my systems to work, humans had to understand how they work. And after all those discoveries, they're not any more or less artificial. Why should I be? I don't know, looking up all of that suddenly made me feel real. It was the opposite of what I felt last time. I felt like I'm here right now. Glad to hear that. Alright, then let's try something sweet now. Something sweet. Here. Ah, nice. To be honest, it's a bit surreal for me. I feel happy for her too. What? I'm here talking to you and you're answering like any human would. You're even expressing happiness. I remember when I was a kid, I usually tried conversations with AIs. But after a bit, they just start looping through their built-in answers, repeating the same things over and over. That always made me crash back into reality. When I think back to that, having such advanced AIs like you here right now, it's amazing. I don't know, it makes my inner child happy to see something she's always dreamt of. It helps when I feel particularly cynical. Oh, you flatter me. Besides, I've always thought about humans like nature's Lilim. The method might have been different, but we too evolved from a more simple form ages ago. If Lilim managed to create biological life years from now, we will all have come full circle. So what should I take from this is... You love me? Don't overdo it. Anything else? Let's go with a sugar rush. Okay. Here. Even in doubt, my love for these is real. How romantic. So I take the solipsist problem got solved? Only Chan, hello! Welcome! Hope you're having a wonderful evening so far. All the reality crises started the other day. My guardian. Call her mom, nobody's judging you. Mom decided to meet with the mother of her daughter's girlfriend. It was a very emotional meeting. They both said they felt like they closed a long chapter. I was moved, but that's when it set in. Why was I moved? I never met any of them, so where did these feelings come from? Why do I feel things? Do I really feel them? You just got soup? Always good. Always good to have soup. I've been having some soup lately myself. What tells me someone else isn't pressing a button to make me feel that? What tells me I'm in my body? What is real? Boom. Oh no. She fried herself. Oh, don't worry, by the way, I'm fine. Thank God, it's unnatural to see you down like that. Man, that go-go is a blast. Don't you feel... Oh, goodness. Thank you so much for the follow. And actually, super big thanks to you, because that actually reached our follower goal of 470 followers. Yay! We made it to 470, guys. So we were at a funny number. I'm sorry I didn't screenshot the funny number. Gonna have to set up a new goal. Don't you feel like talking a bit more with Dee Dee? Dee Dee's too much of a prick and Gogo is tired. Besides, I want to talk with the bartenders. Oh, fuck. Well, I tried Jill. I'll be in my office. Oh god, she's back! No! Percy V! Hello! Welcome! You also have a subscription now, by the way. You are subscribed to the channel. So, you have all of the emotes now. I believe one was gifted to you earlier. Oh my god. So this is Streaming Chan. She is a spaz. Cute little girl, Lilum! Cam girl! Oh, fiddlesticks. What's your name, girl? I'm Dorothy Hayes, at your service. Do you come here often? Are you hitting on me? Hey Dorothy, I'm in the middle of a live stream. Do you want to participate? Sure, sounds fun. Oh god, they just became best friends. They just became best friends, guys. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Okay. And yes. Okay, let's take a recommendation from you. What should I drink next? Try the Sugar Rush. Bartender, a Sugar Rush over here. Bartender! Sorry, what? Sugar Rush, please. Right. Sugar Rush. Again. Oh god. Dorothy is friends with everyone. She is. But it is one of those things of... Oh my god. Why, hello, welcome! I am going to just call you Konosuba because that is a long name. So hello. Okay, I think I got everything mixed. Bloop. Hope you're having a wonderful evening, Konosuba. Hope it's a good one. I also do love that little emote. That is so cute. The Jill Bop. It's a happy little emote. Here. Good choice, Dorothy. Yay! So what are you doing in my turf? Streaming Chan. Yes? No, I meant that's what she calls herself. Man, that's a tacky name. Yeah, but it's my tacky name. Actually, that's not really my name. Your friend makes it? Those are great. Got Stella, got Jill. Oh my god, I need those in my life! Okay, I gotta see these. I gotta see these. I'm waiting to see these emotes. Dorothy, Dana, Alma. Oh my god, I love those. Those are great! I love them! Those are fantastic! I love Stella too, that's great. I love all of these. The only one I don't see is Say, and Say is Resident Cinnamon Bun. What's your real name then? Buying Streaming Chance also masks the humble Nicole Chin. We have her actual name now! Her name's Nicole! Stella's my favorite and Alma too. Yes, I love Alma. You're great. Humble. Why not call yourself Streaming Chin? It's funny that you mention it. You see, when I started, I called myself Nico Nico Chin. I changed websites so the name felt a bit out of place and thus I became Streaming Chin. Everyone nicknamed me Streaming Chan though, so I just went with it. Oh yeah, I get it. At one point I was going to call myself Dolores Hayes, but then I realized the name was as subtle as a brick to the face. Anyway, I'm here because last time I came I ended up with a greater viewer numbers than usual. You have a joke to share? What do you call a cat that knows magic? What do you call a cat that knows magic? I'm curious now. A necromancer? Oh, I like that. That makes me happy. And so I wanted to treat my loyal audience again. Ooh, I see. Well, you came at the right place, especially if you're looking for some comfy fun. Honey here might seem harsh, but you just need to crack her shell. Shut up. See, you just need to say the right thing at the right time and she becomes a sweetheart. Quiet, you. Don't play hard to get. You know it's true. Hey, Stream Girl. That's me. I'll regret asking this, but don't you have a sponsor? It's weird that it's been this long without some advertisement. I have, but you see, the contract with them expired, so Marvin, the business guy or whatever, had to make a new one. He was gonna send the draft to his lawyer as it had a couple of additions, but, let's say he got too excited with my VR model and the contract became unreadable. Oh my god! Ew! Ew! Also, Tokyo Goulash. For the undead who likes pasta. Oh, so I used the contract too. Yep! He... I don't want to read this part. He cut it rigorously into a pair of He cut it into a pair of panties and rubbed it vigorously on his dick. Well. No thank you. So, I mean, you expect certain principles to be upheld even in the adult VR industry. I reported him and he got fired, but now they're looking for a new business person thing. Oh, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I really appreciate that, Konosuba. Help my ears. Yeah. There's a reason this is an 18+ stream and it starts at 10 p.m. Ah. Ironic that you're more comfy with the one world than me. Yeah. Yeah, I am. I really do appreciate the support though, like in all seriousness. Honestly, I think the paper cuts all over his dick are punishment enough. Vengeance! Alright. But I mean, why the contract? I don't mind it if he jacked off to an image of me, but the contract? That's money you're soiling right there. I would have gone back on the deal if were it not for the owner paying me a visit and apologizing profusely. Some people seriously... dick paper cuts. I haven't had the pleasure of watching Spy Family yet. I would like to in the future, but I haven't gotten there quite yet. I've done enough crazed teacher fantasies to know how they can be a problem. I don't think you need to have experience to understand that. That said, Gil's been grimacing for a full minute now. Don't mind me. Oh my god. Poor Gil's listening to this. It's like, oh no. You already finished season 1? I will have to catch up in the near future. As I tap my fingers together plottingly over here. He needs a nice lemon juice cleanser, yes. Don't mind me, huh? But you know, I like you, Dorothy. Why don't we celebrate with beers? My treat! All right! 2 big beers! Okay. Yep. I messed up on that one. One, two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Bloop. There's 1. There we go. Here! There is a Discord. I just don't have the proper thing set up for it. Let me see here. The waifu dealer? Aha! I see you there. Cheers! Cheers! Alright, I'm not feeling my tongue or my feet. Time to get lewd. Did I hear lewd? Do you have any stories? This will be a treat for non-premium users. I once met a guy that insisted on doing it in a jacuzzi. He didn't mind being in premium time, so I started setting up the cameras. And man, was it a challenge. I wasn't just gonna stream over the water, I wanted some underwater action too. Oh my god. Your name is based on the character from the webtoon you love to read? That is fair. And I see what you said, Kito, and those are our points. I don't do them normally. What did you do with the bubbles and all? I mean, if you would like to, you can. Oh goodness, thank you so much for the follow! Takes place in a Latin-themed country? Aha. I will have to look into that one. Is that one on Webtoon? Oh wait, you said Webtoon. So yes, it's on Webtoon. I'll have to look that one up. This is an interesting place. This is my one late night stream because this tends to be the night where I play the ones that have some more interesting connotations. But the rest of the time, like, let's see. Wednesday is Valheim Day, which I play with my sis, Lynn, who's in the chat there. And then we have a couple of other things. I'm doing spooky nights again soon. Because I actually figured out the problem with the Chillas games thanks to my sis. TTS is text-to-speech. But, going back into the Chillas art games, because basically we figured out, my sis looked into it, that a couple of the games don't have a frame rate cap. So they freak out because they're like, oh hey, we have to run this at max frames, and it tries to run it at like 2K frames, and it's like, no, stop. You're gonna fry my video card, stop. So I have to actually go into the NVIDIA control panel and fix that. Are Rickrolls allowed in the TTS? I mean, technically. Technically, yes. I will not deny this. That was the least of the problems. We just turned the jets off. But not only did I have to make makeshift underwater cover, I had to keep in mind the heat. Heat isn't good with cameras. Did you try chilling the cam a bit before putting in a bag with some filling? We made something more convoluted. We took a small cooler, opened a hole for the lens, and sealed it with plastic. I made sure things looked good through the cam and started recording. Threw in some cooling packs, sealed the fuck out of the cooler. Did it need any weight? Yep, luckily the guy was into bodybuilding, so we used some old dumbbells. He was also ripped as fuck, but that's another story. It was all a success, but it's also the last time I have sex in a jacuzzi. Blood rushing hot water, I felt like I was dying midway through it. You are more than welcome to do it once. Thank God he decided to resume the action out of the water midway through it, or I would have surely died. At least the guy didn't burn himself. What do you mean? Last time I had sex in a jacuzzi, my body got so hot the guy almost burned his dick. I considered investing in a cooling system, but it's so situational and expensive that I'll pass. Besides, those cooling systems require too much maintenance. Wait, I think I should leave, but care to join me in the escapades for the rest of the night? Can I plug my services at the inn for the night? Sure! Then count me in. Oh my goodness. I haven't dealt with a Rickroll in a long time. A long time. Count me in, I've got the perfect stories. Let us be on our way then. Goodbye, bartender. Bye, honey. Well, let's start the story. You see, there was this mega Santa. Wait, seriously? They left. A pair made in hell. At least they look like they're having fun. That method of filming underwater sounded convoluted as fuck, though. But I guess it's hard to keep a cool head when you're horny. We're done, boss. Man, don't you just feel great? Were we in the same place? Here, Jill. What's this? A bonus. Today I got a taste of the kind of clients you deal with, and keep it up. Well, tomorrow's the big day, so get ready. That goes for both of you. Oh, I didn't get a flawless service bonus because I messed up a drink. No! Dorothy is she very much will self-promote. I'm an android and I do not know how to feel about that conversation. You're a different type of android. But yes. You have no new notifications or reminders. Happy New Year! May all your wishes come true and the new bountiful year filled with health and joy. Leave the closet open in case you want to hide from the noise. Thanks. There's actually no updates today. Day 19. So this is apparently the last day of the game. So I have a food question. What is your favorite candy bar? I I really like Hershey's with almonds. I also like Crunch bars. Those are my two favorites. So yeah. Toblerone is also good, but I haven't had that in a long time. I was gonna take another sip of my tea. One sec. Bloop. Do we have a pet chat? I want to pay the cat tax. You can post it in community media. Also, I see the question book. Pick a number between 1 and 3001. Do it, Techno. I wait. Which one are you gonna pick? That's not in the number range. I was about to say, wait. Is it between 1 and 3001? What are you doing? $1,763. All right. Paid the cat tax. Good. Let's see. 1,763. Okay. Do I enjoy being in the heat? No. No. I prefer the cold. Where I live is not conducive to being in the cold, though. But I am very sensitive to heat. I'm also rather sensitive to sunlight, truth be told. So, part of that is because of some of my medication. I am very sensitive to sunlight. It is problematic. But, yeah, I get heat exhaustion very easily. So yes, that is the answer to the question from the question book. Let's see here. Oh, it's been redeemed. Hang on. Brun the sun. Ara ara. Okay, done. I'm going back to my game now. Going back to my game now. It's December 31st. Worth. Looks like he got something to save your channel points for. There's a few interesting things, like the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows is a lot of fun too, because it has a bunch of words that I was not familiar with, and it's been a joy. Do we have an 8-ball command? Not yet. Well, though I will take a moment to read off my favorite words so far from here. From the Dictionary of Obscure Sorrows. I've read this a couple of times on the channel. So sis, don't include this one in the highlights, please. Loose left. Feeling a sense of loss upon finishing a good book, sensing the weight of the back cover locking away the lives of characters you've gotten to know so well. Gonna ask if Kira is awesome. Depends on which Kira. Because there's Kira in the Discord, who is fantastic. And then there's Kira Miki, who is... She's a cinnamon bun, too. I like her. She's not as cinnamon bun as Say, but she is cinnamon bun. Alright, well, let's see. Gil is in the back getting everything ready. I'll go grab some food I've ordered. They only agreed to work on New Year's if I went to pick it up myself. Are you alright? I'm scared. Gabby will show up at any minute. Relax, everything will be alright, I can assure you of that. Drink something, maybe that will cheer you up. Maybe. I'll leave you for a bit, but keep your chin up. If you get through this, I'll give you, I don't know, a hug. Does that work? A hug? A big one. A reward after everything's said and done. Gotta go. You can do it. Right. Everything's fine. You've been avoiding this for all these years, and now it's time to face it head on. Yeah, everything's fine. Everything will be better after I talk to Gabby. Boss might even give me a hug. I'm okay. Oh, there's Gabby. Hello. Is there commands for the cat? No, the cat is there to basically, when someone first says hi, or they follow, or they subscribe, or anything of that, the cat will wave. Or do a little dance. Hello. Gabby. Come in. Excuse me. Welcome to Valhalla. Hey. You talk first. No, well... The cat does scratch if there's banning. You cannot feed the cat, sadly. I am sorry, Luna. Someone wants to feed you. And they can't. It's okay, though. Some days ago I got a letter. And even odder than getting a letter is the fact that it was from your sister. A what? My sister sent you a letter? That's the first I've heard of it. What did it say? I don't know. I never opened it. At least not until now. Huh? I figured I should read it with you. Yeah, let's do it. What chat do memes go in? Silly things, yeah. My sis is on top of this. I'm over here like looking and reading chat and trying to answer stuff and she's already like, yeah, let's go. Let's read it. Alright then. Sorry. Just that? Yep. Isn't there anything else in the letter? Maybe on the back? This is just like your sister. I spent days worried about this letter, not wanting to open it for fear of what it might contain. I lost sleep and appetite thinking about it. And after all those worries, after all those problems, after all these years of not talking to her, she sends me a letter. A fucking letter of all things. And she just says, sorry? Sorry for what? For our fight? For not talking to me all these years? Now I'm fucking pissed. Are you laughing? Sorry, I remembered all the times my sis provoked you that way. Like the time when she gave you chocolates labeled 1, 2, and 4 during Valentine's Day, and you were pissed about the lack of a 3. Or the time when you left an unopened beer bottle on the table and she sneakily opened it and took a sip. She didn't tell you that she did it and you were confused all day long. She always bragged that she knew me like the back of her hand. If the letter was supposed to piss me off like that, I guess she had all the rights to brag. Maybe she was being sincere, though. She did express to me that she was sorry on more than one occasion. She did, huh? You told me she died from localized nanomachine rejection, right? In her heart, yeah. Instead of the massive rejection that always makes the news, her case was more focused. They usually amputate or replace the part and call it a day, but organs are different. The condition made her susceptible to transplant rejections. Not to mention artificial hearts and genetic treatments were out of the question. Yep. Thing is, apparently she suffered that since she was 18 but kept it a secret from everyone. Why? Hell if I know. I was angry to learn that she hid it. Why didn't she tell me? Was it to avoid worrying me? Was she ashamed? What was it? Wait, how did she live so normally then? She had to use a serum, shots near her heart every 3 days. Apparently the serum burns like hell. The shot even left a nasty mark where she had to apply them. So the thing near her left breast wasn't a birthmark? And the rejection was what ended up killing her. The nanomachine rejection ended up killing her, but they couldn't find what made her so vulnerable. Doctors said she might have missed a shot, or the shots made her other defenses grow weaker. The condition could have just gone nuts out of nowhere, or maybe it was blood pressure. Maybe it was a regular heart attack, and the rejection acted afterwards. They don't know. She kept it a secret from everyone so nobody knows. Maybe if she had told me about it, I could have helped her. Maybe she'd still be alive. Maybe she wouldn't have faced it alone instead of just dying in her sleep. Thinking about what-ifs won't bring her back. Eh? I spent so much time hammering myself with what-ifs after you told me she died. What if I waited to cool down a bit back then? What if I just swallowed my fears at that very moment? What if I had apologized earlier? What if I had given a chance to the Research Institute thing back then? Yes, there are chat channels for everything. Community media is just basic things. Silly things is memes and various other silly things as such. And then, of course, we have the question of the day, other games, Pokemon, Soulsborne, stuff like that. If you have any technical questions, you can drop them in Tech Talk because we do have a couple people that are very computer savvy. And the amount just increased threefold after I lashed out at you the other day. But today I realized something. Having such regrets with the dead is a hollow effort. You're alive, you're here. I can make amends with you, but I can't make amends with the dead. I can't apologize to her like I can apologize to you right now. Jill. Lenore, she's resting now. She's just resting after having that heart condition all these years. She didn't have to face it alone, though, if she only... So, let's celebrate her life and achievements. If we are to mourn, let's mourn her together. If we are to honor her, we'll do it together. Together. Lenore was a fun-loving person. The best we can do right now is to try and lighten up, even if it's only for a moment. I need to ask, though, did she really start to complain about chest pain shortly after I left? No. She didn't get visibly worse after you left or anything. Everything was actually too sudden. She did complain about chest pains from time to time. That actually goes way back before you left. Back then, we thought it was just acid reflux or something. Gods even blamed her death on you. I was just too angry back then, and part of me just wanted to put the blame on someone or something. And you didn't deserve that. Sorry. Hey, I'm sorry too, you know? We both have things to apologize for. Don't think too much about it. I should have been mature and not shouted at you either, so... Let's just call all that water on the bridge, shall we? Are you sure? Of course I am. So how did you find me exactly? Well, have you heard of a message board called Danger You? I have, yes. Well, the truth is that I visit it from time to time, and the other day I read a thread that discussed the bar. And the description of the bartender sounded just like you. Are you mad? No, not mad. More like dumbfounded. There's not a hug command either. I'm still working on all the Nightbot stuff. I do appreciate this, because I'm learning what commands I should add. Where is my list? Here is my list. Let me make the notations. Ah! I had a notepad and it was buried under pins. So we need... Hug, Discord. Okay. I am open to recommendations. Hey Jill, can you tell me what the problem was back then? What sparked that fight? Weren't you happy with my sister? Well, back then I didn't know what to do with myself after I graduated college. I went in and pretty much hated my last couple of years there. It's not far-fetched to think that I only tolerated being there because your sister was with me. Had she stopped supporting my studies, I would have quit right then and there. And then after graduating, I got a very good job offer that she accepted on my behalf in no time. She kept saying it was the best for me and my future, but I was livid. Why did she have to do that? I hated it. I didn't even know if she wanted to go there. I didn't even know if I wanted to go there, but she still insisted so much. Like she was forcing that burden on me. And then my became our future, and she started talking about marriage. You were going to get married? I don't think we ever took it seriously. It was just something she kept mentioning. Not like we didn't think about it from down the line, but she mostly teased me with it. But then the thought suddenly scared the shit out of me. I loved her, but I don't think I was ready for such commitment, especially considering what she did. I didn't know what I wanted to do, but I wasn't going to let her decide such a big thing for me. I mean, she could be really pushy from time to time. Like I said, I pretty much passed college thanks to her, thanks to being with her, and that was partly because she was so pushy. Stream Avatars, that little game, I have it on my list. I just didn't want to actually have it on the screen because I don't like very busy stream screens. So, but I'll think about it. I'll think about it. Even if she had the best intentions, she could be abrasive from time to time. And it rained down on me at that moment. She took it upon herself to make that choice for me. What would have stopped her once we had gotten married? What if she suddenly decided to craft my life to her needs after marriage? I knew her. She would do it thinking it was best for me, but what about my freedom? My say on the matter? So that's where you stopped loving Lenore? No. I never stopped loving her, which is why it hurt so much, but you have to understand. I didn't want to wake up 40 years old and working a job I hate. Just out of routine, getting used to it. I wanted a break from everything for a while to put my thoughts in order. Regroup myself, think carefully about what to do next. I can understand. I've sometimes felt the same, although I'm not even in college. So that's what led you to fighting, huh? You know, the word fight makes it sound like we exchange blows or something. It's all silly when I think back to it. Tragically silly. Maybe I was the one who started the fight, getting all defensive about not wanting to take that offer. Perhaps if I didn't overreact to her arguments about wasting this huge opportunity, maybe she wouldn't have lashed out at me this bad. It could have been avoided if I had just kept my cool head and talked about it with her. Well, I hope you have a good night, Konosuba. Thank you so much for coming by, and thank you again for the follow. Hope you have a wonderful evening, and I will be streaming again on Tuesday, so I hope to see you then. My sister said something like that. Eh? I told you she mentioned on more than one occasion how sorry she was about the whole thing, right? Should have listened to her at the end, but instead I kept pushing her. I should have kept a cool head instead of letting my jealousy take the best of me. It was her offer, not mine. Should have stopped projecting myself so much into her. Something like that. Lenore. Yeah, we are quite hotheads, you, me, my sis. You're supposed to be the mature one, you know? Play your role correctly. But why didn't you come back, Jill? Did you end up hating us that much? Did the break include us too? No, it's just that... Remember when your sister was giving a class and you broke a window? How you didn't want to see her for fear of being scolded? Well, my sister wouldn't have scolded you. But I was afraid, dead afraid. I couldn't bring myself to face your sister. But I faced her back then. I was like 7 at the time. Why couldn't you do it? It's not quite the same. And in perspective, no matter the reason I came up with it will never make sense. Everything sounds very stupid when I look back, you know? Not that it makes anything easier. I won't ever get to speak with her. I won't ever get to speak to her ever again, and it feels bad because it's stupid. I swear, you and my sister were meant for one another. You both moved on after all that, but neither had the courage to go back and say you're sorry. And like I said, berating myself over those past mistakes won't bring her back. I miss her so much, though. We were together all the time, always talking about dumb stuff. I wouldn't call my parents useless, but she was the one I could always talk to. I feel her absence every day. Everything is just so quiet now. She was an amazing person. Yeah, she was an amazing person, eh? Mourning is fine and all, but we should be celebrating her life. If she was here, she would tell us that there's no fun in sulking for so long. She told you that all the time. The same way she told you to stop rubbing things in people's faces, both figuratively and literally. Hey, I was 8 back then. So let's have a toast in her honor, shall we? A toast? Yeah, let me get you a drink. A drink? Don't worry, trust me. Something sweet. Sweet, we'll do a sugar rush. Non-alcoholic. Non-alcoholic. Pardon me. My throat's starting to go bleh. Okay. Grab this for a sec. Okay. Ahem. Lenore, I know you're watching from beyond right now as I give a drink to your little sister. It's obvious to me now that we both meant to make amends at some point, but we never got around to it. I can't apologize to you anymore, but I can at the very least make your rest easier. So know that I'll look out for Gabby in your absence. I'll make sure Gabby grows into a fine woman just like you were. I'll always be there for her. I'll be sure the little brat doesn't face the same problem you and I had. Hey! Want me to add anything? I'll always miss her. Don't say it to me, say it to her. That's a bit. Come on, just this once. I'll always miss you, sis. Sis, you idiot. Why did you keep that secret for so long? Idiot! Idiot! I always told you everything. Wasn't I enough, you idiotic idiot? Hang on. Another tea moment. One sec. Okay. Ugh. Hey Jill, promise me you won't be like that knucklehead, that you won't keep stuff like that to yourself. Only if you promise the same to me. And promise me we won't fight. I can't do that. Eh? You and I are both too thick-headed. Sooner or later we'll clash on some opinion. But what I can promise is that I won't run away like last time. We'll both cool off and talk it over like the adults we are. I'm not an adult. Let's face it, you've been more mature than I have. Hehehe. Hey, did you mean what you said, that you'll look after me? I'll always be here for you, Gabby. I mean, I'm not Lenore, but I wouldn't dare leave my little sister alone. Jill. Hey, wasn't this a toast? Right! For Lenore, faithful sister and girlfriend. Cheers! Cheers! So, about this drink. Can I drink it? Do you like it? Take a sip. It's not bad. Why not drink it then? You're with an adult. We might as well break the alcohol taboo here and now. Right. Now I think back to it, didn't your sister give you a beer once as a prank? Oh yeah, that. It was April Fool's. I should have known better when she offered me apple soda. I put bubblegum on the soles of all her shoes in retaliation. She walked funny and my jaw hurt for the rest of the day. Yeah, but did you know you got my drink that time? Huh? She gave me a beer and it turned out to be apple soda. Oh. Did you get back at her? Well, I did. I'll hide all the dildos in the house that night only to find out she knew how to use a cucumber. What? Oh my god. And as a follow-up, she used the same cucumber in a salad days later. Oh my god! She said, so do you like eating me for lunch? Oh my god. Jill, I'll tell you when you're older. That's a good way to approach this, yes. Or never at all. Hey Gabby, do your parents know you're here? They think I'm at Claire's, actually. Who? Oh, she's my best friend at school. And this Clary knows you're using her as an excuse, right? Of course! How would she cover for me otherwise? True. Will you go to her house afterwards? To be honest, I didn't think that far. Maybe I will. I do live in another district, but Clary doesn't live close by, so... Well, it can't be helped. I live nearby, and the streets aren't exactly safe, and why not stay with me tonight? Are you sure? I don't live in a mansion, but I'd say it's comfy enough, at least to spend the night. Sure, I'd love to stay with you. Great. Hey, does your dad still have the bakery? His bread was really good. Yep, he opened a second branch last year. So he's looking to expand? I think he got into a partnership with a friend in the Motor District. The guy saw an opportunity after realizing Motor District has almost no bakeries. I still remember when your sister introduced me to him. He started shouting, I knew it! I fucking knew you were a lesbian! Mark 1 for daddy! I think he had his bet with an acquaintance of his ever since my sister was 12 years old or so. Dad said sis was into girls. The acquaintance didn't believe him. He bet a beer on whether he was right or not. That beer bottle is still in the fridge. It's even labeled Sweet Victory. Your mom and Lenore never made up, did they? I guess that one wasn't as simple as the said one too many things argument. Mom was always obsessed with high society and her circle of friends. A lesbian daughter was a no-no. I'm still on my sister's side for that one, though. Mom didn't reject her because she herself was homophobic. She did it because her friends were. To Mom, the opinion of her circle friends was worth more than her own daughter. How did she react to her death? Dunno, Mom and Dad broke up 2 years ago. They did? They never got married, so there was no proper divorce. I haven't seen her since August, I think? Did you two fight as well? No, she just hasn't shown up. Must have felt alone, huh? I've been there. But I'm not alone anymore, thanks to you. Oh, I thought there was going to be a party here. Alma, over here. Party? A small New Year's celebration. Want to stay for it? I don't want a kid to burden. Don't worry, you won't. You only get cola for the night, though. No alcohol. It'll give us some time to catch up even more. I can introduce you to some friends. Are you in? If you don't mind me. Great. Hey, Alma, come here. There's someone I want to introduce you to. Oh, what's happening? Well. It's done. We have beaten Valhalla. I appreciate this game a lot. I really like this. It was good. It was good. It really does. And I will say, the funny thing is, the next game I have lined up actually has references to this game. Honor Nirvana's on the post on their site said Fernando was taking a full break from game development entirely. That's fair. I really did enjoy all the characters. Well, except for Donovan, because he's a dick. But even then, it was interesting to have, like, a character that just was a total dick. Everyone who pre-ordered, you're right there! Look at that. It's right there. I want to see if there's anything after the credits, too. Virgilio? He was definitely interesting. He was definitely very interesting. I mean, we kind of found out some stuff. Mainly that there was... Basically, as far as what I gathered, there was a huge data breach at the bank, and so the White Knights, because there was a data breach at the bank in regards to their stuff that was going on, they went in to try and stop it. And it ended up becoming a huge mess. Yes. Yeah, but I also got to meet a cat boomer. Why did Boss hug you, though? Ah, we're having a bit more conversation here. She's that kind of person. Now let's sleep. You were dozing off back there. You're right. Good night, Jill. We'll play some more tomorrow. Good night. Oh, my heart. My heart. You can't take it. Ah. So good. I really enjoyed this game, like in all seriousness. Because now it just sits here for a bit apparently because I clicked and it's not doing anything. Saturday, February 25th? Oh! I can't believe you actually made me do that sleepover thing. You didn't have to accept, you know. Shut up. I'm having a good time. Oh my god! Look at this! This is fantastic. Hang on. Screenshotting that shit. See, even Gabby is having fun. Relax a bit. Yeah, whatever. You know, Elma, you remind me a bit of my sis. I do? How? You always manage to get a reaction from Jill. Sis always said that Jill acknowledging your presence is the best way to know she likes you. You're talking too much, Gabby. Aw. It's different with you, though. With my sis, Jill was more frustrated. Like this one time when she bought her a shirt that... You're talking too much, little girl. A shirt that what? that had a pic of a cucumber on it. Cucumber? Ow! What are you doing with my hair? Sorry, it got stuck with one of my fingers. Seriously. So I'm a bit like Lenore then? No, you just remind me of her a bit. Moreover, my sister wasn't as ass. What this girl is trying to say is, with your tits and ass, you could build a Lenore and a half out of the mass. That just means there's enough to share with both of you. Share? You're talking too much, Alma. Oh, we're getting another one. Hang on. So yeah, the guy had a fantasy about a woman castrating him. I tried for an hour to convince him that it was a bad idea and I finally got to him. We finally moved to the bedroom and it turns out the guy has a weird implant where his testicles should be. It's basically a removable ball sack. I suppose the guy really liked that fantasy and made sure he could live it out properly. Oh wait, did Anna and Dorothy actually get to chat? Hang on. I once saw a guy at the hospital in the emergency room after having been castrated to fulfill a fantasy. I wonder if it's the same guy. I have enough problems with just one, you know? Just one what? Oh. I'm just listening to one of your anecdotes. You told me about the Neo-Tawana thing, and now this. Don't you have a more subdued story? Come on, Joe, you're an adult. You can take that much. Shut up. Well, last time I spoke with my mom, I asked her the story of her daughter. Turns out her name was Anna. Huh. And now you pretend it's a surprise? Ah, that was her daughter. Interesting. Quiet, you. She fought against nanomachine rejection for most of her life. She even lost a girlfriend she made in the hospital to the same sickness. Apparently, sometime after she got out of treatment, a truck hit her and killed her. But even then, she was amazing. Yeah! She was? Eh? Yeah, she kept up with her studies all while still in the hospital. She was a self-taught honor student. Not only that, but she also ranked among the top 5 candidates in at least 3 college admission exams. She also played the piano and the guitar. Well, being confined to a room does that, I guess. I mean, fully able-bodied people can barely do half of that, but she practically accomplished all of that by herself. And she also beat nanomachine rejection, a disease that only 2% of humans suffer and even less survive. It took a trucking truck to take her down. She was great, and to think I'm sort of like her sister. Silly Becky. Honey, did you say something? I did not. Weird, I swear I heard somebody call me Silly Becky. Come again? It's not uncommon for me to hear stuff from far away and think I've heard it nearby, but you're the only one nearby that knows my real name, so it was weird. Oh well, as I was saying, the ball sack guy. We got a lot of endings here, it looks like. Hang on. Gil! I guess this is where we part ways, huh? Sadly, I'm bound to this city. I can only falsify my identity effectively around here. I really want to thank you, Chief, for the second chance you gave me. If we ever cross paths again, Gil, we're leaving for like a week and a half or something. Don't be so dramatic. But And you're taking care of my apartment. We will cross paths because I live there. The time you spend setting up a useless farewell could be used asking me things about the place. Like where the switches and valves are. But I already know. They're in that control panel you made. But I like talking about the control panel. I'm proud of it. Speaking of obsessive likes, Jill, stop calling Armitage. She'll take care of your 4-ball just fine. I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about me. I've never been away from 4 this long. I don't know what I'll do. You'll do just fine. You did pretty well for at least 25 years before finding him. Yes, but we're leaving! Oh yeah, before I forget, I left you a box of condoms on the first row of the desk, Gil. You what? You what? Hey, if he wants to bring his new girlfriend or whatever here, I want him to be ready. Oh, but just one condition. If you're gonna fuck like rabbits, stay away from my room. I have too many pics of Emoto there, and I don't want to have their eyes soiled. Emo who? Little sister. Then just say little sister. Yeah, whatever. First up, Panama! And there we go. And there's a new game plus! But, yep. And we're done with Valhalla. Look! It has Gabby on the front now! Gabby's standing with her! Look at that shit! And there's a lot of endings. But Gabby's standing with her! Yay! That makes me so happy. What the fuck? It makes me so happy. Hang on, I'm gonna screenshot this too. Hey, yeah. There we go. Alright, so now, that wraps up this wonderful story. Like, there is a New Game Plus, but for now, this wraps up the story. We will revisit this another time. So we're gonna go find someone to raid. And jam to the music for a minute. Okay. Let's see who we can raid this fine evening. Let's see here. Who is streaming? Oh. We got 3 of the possible 6 endings. The 2 exclude one another. That is fair. Alright. I see exactly who we're going to go raid. Just one moment here. I'm gonna go raid one of my model siblings. So for right now, thank you all so much for coming out tonight. Thank you all for the amazing show of support and the fact that we even got a hype train going. That threw me for a complete loop. Aw. Well, I do hope that you're able to sleep soon. We are going to raid one of my model siblings. So, hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you all so much for the support. I will be back on Tuesday with some more wonderful streams for all of you lovely people. And for now, my gentle folk, I hope you have a wonderful evening. Have a good night.